it deeper. Oh, real talk, we gather round. Stories to unfold. Beauty, chicks, and laughter. Secrets to be told. Messy gossip flows like tea. Hide from she's we. Living like we're shining bright. Our wall is what we sing the whole. Spill the tea. Just you and me. Laughing through the night. Smiling and free. Spill the tea. Just you and me. Laughing through the night.
Girl, did you hear what she did last summer? With her style and charm, she's a stunner. Flipping through gossip, the latest craze. Trying to cook, oh how they dazzle. We keep it real, spilling the truth. In our circle of acquaintances, always from lipstick shades to celebs, we sharing the vibe, feel the angelic breeze. Page by page, we turn our worlds, sit still and strong as life unfurls.
Hey, ladies and gents, it's Thirsty Thursday. How's everyone doing today? We almost made it through a full work week. I am ready for the weekend because, sure, I needed a vacation from the damn vacation before I went back to work. I've been struggling to get to the 5 o'clock p.m. so I can get the hell up out of there. I'm sleepy. But I know y'all gonna wake me up when I get to kiki and ha ha and laughing, laughing at y'all in this chat and this call. We back to the family that prays. If you didn't see the thumbnail before you came in, sure, what's going on over here on the front porch? Sonya Boots, what's going? I know it ain't my 850 Southern brother over there showing out. It must be the content that got you mad. I don't know what he reacting to, but I'm sure it ain't native. Hey, Sonya Boots. Hey, Esau. Yeah, it's Thankful Thursday, but y'all, it's Thirsty Thursday, okay, on the front porch, but we are thankful. Anywho, okay, yeah, what Lady T-Buzz said, we don't want no smoke. No, we don't. It must be something that he's talking about over there, not him as an individual person. Hey, Sammy Cakes. Hey, Latita. In the bushes today. She working or cleaning up or something. That's what y'all normally be doing when y'all say y'all in the bushes or driving. I'm free to be me. Hello. Oh. See, I figured it was the content. Hey, Jay Blake. Hey, Bank. Hey, Miss Veronica. Hey, Nesto Shuffle Walker Shane. Thank you for being here and modding for me on today. Hey, Ebony. I have to go take a peek. Hey, Mons. Hey, Juju D. I'm sure. Hey, Jay Blake. I don't know if I said hello. Hey, Tasha B. Yeah, okay, I figured it wasn't him. Hey, Coca Cream. Hey, Kim Lewis. I'm gonna take a sneak peek. Petty Patty, Tanya B, and Cross Country Cruise. Welcome everybody to Thirsty Thursday. I appreciate each and every one of you guys being here today and supporting the channel here on the front porch. I'll be on my back porch listening to the front porch, trying to decompress from work. Same here, child. I did catch a break today because I was supposed to do a training today, and me and some my coworkers and sure they told me I could stay my behind at the office. I was like, thank you, thank you, thank you. because I was not in the mood and I'm tired. You looking forward to Sunday, your mom's 89th birthday? Oh, okay. So both of y'all birthdays are in the same. No. Yours is in April. So that means that you and your mom are both Tauruses. I remember it was your birthday, I think last week. So we're definitely gonna play the birthday song for Mama. That is such a blessing. I be wondering how it would be if my mom was still here, because she was a spoke child when she was here. So I can imagine now. So that is such a blessing. Happy birthday, early birthday, Mom. Today is my niece's birthday. She's 16. So I would play the birthday song for her, but Chick-fil-A said my song for them old folks. Hey, Jim Chick. Hey, Old Man Johnson's Farm. Hey, there she go. I be wanting to sing that. Y'all know I want to sing anywho. It don't take much. Hey, Shay B. Hey, Tanya B here. Welcome. Hey, El Cid. Hey, Sanders. Welcome, everybody. Okay, you are Aries. Okay, that's what I was trying to think. I'm like, I know you just had a birthday too. Okay. Yep, today is my niece's birthday, May 1st. She's a Taurus. Her brother's birthday was on the 28th. They're both Tauruses. Hey, Vent to the Bell, thank you for being here and modding for me on today. Let me check out Native before we get into the shenanigans. What my brother over here talking about? He was live. Oh, girl, I have not watched this interview, but I've been seeing clips. And when Sis said she was ironing clothes and baby putting on her husband cologne so he could go be with his side piece, I was like, I don't know if I could listen to that, because y'all know Lady T-Bug is a man hater, a man eater. I probably would have been mad right now. Okay, but I have been seeing clips of that interview, Sonya Booth, so I understand the anger, and I just saw a clip. Yep, Aries gang. Hey, Muffin, here listening while I drive. Be careful, be safe. Hey, I'm trying to calm myself down. Sonya Booth just came from Brother Native tribe over there at the TP. I don't know what he called his place. The TP child over there. And that interview with that couple, I don't know if I could do it. Sis say she down for whatever. My man. If he go cheat, baby, just let me know. I'll get you right, dress you up, iron your clothes, whatever we need to do to pregame for the next chick. No, I could never. Hey, Sunshine. Hey, social wife Melissa. I watched the interview. They got backlash and had to come back and clear it up. No. You meant what you said the first time. It ain't no backtracking. It ain't no retracting. It ain't, we need to clear this up. I misspoke. Y'all misunderstood. No, ma'am. Same here. I would be fighting the air for a chick who doesn't give. Okay, listen. You know how us Leos, with the exception of one Leo, okay, Bank, I probably would fix him up and dress him up, baby. And guess what? When he come back to the house, my side of the damn closet would be empty. Cause listen, Lady T-Bug will be gone. Let me help you go over there, so you won't be trying to get me back and wonder what the hell I'm at and what I'm doing, because I'm out. I give you to him. Now that's how you give a ninja up. El Cid, birthday gang. Oh, look at all y'all. Y'all represent Aries gang. Let's go. Look at all the Aries. Hey, Town. Aries gang up in here. Nothing was cleared up in that interview with a psychologist. All three look stupid. Okay, with the cow, all caps. These men be having some nerve. And as we always say, they know how to pick them. Because, baby, the only logical reason I could think to dress a ninja up, iron their clothes, get them their baccarat and hand them their toothbrush and their keys is because I know I'm finna make a mad dash. I'm not gonna be here when he come back. Okay, or either the locks on the door gonna be changed. You not getting in because your shit gonna be on the front door. Okay. Hey, Chick-fil-A gal. Hey, TX Toy. I don't think I need to watch it, child, because I don't want to be like Sonya Boots. Look, if your butt up over here. Hey, big sis, I said what I said. Birthday is Saturday. Okay, so if you be here, I dropped the song for you on Saturday because we got Mama who's 89. Okay. And we have another birthday on Saturday. So we definitely gotta play the oldest Goldie birthday song, Chick-fil-A gal in here now. I gotta find a young hip one for free 99. He used the Bible and she said voices told her to stay. Baby, that was the devil. And that's why my grandma said, know the Bible for yourself. So you know when a chameleon popping out, they can't fool you when you know what you know. Okay. She said the reason why women single is because they don't stay with a man through it all. She is absolutely correct. She is absolutely correct. Right. Hey, Miss E, thank you for being here and modding for me on today. Not Mammy Mountain. Hey, Baba lady. Hey, Patty Patty. I'm traveling, so I'm going to miss it. Okay, we can still drop the song for you though on Saturday. Taurus Gang Gang coming up. TX Toy. You're in May? Hopefully I didn't miss it if it was like in April in those little few days. Cause I dropped the song red. Now if I missed it. Hey, the black cat, the total interview is disgusting. I listen while cleaning walls and blinds. Oh, baby, I know your baby, I know your blinds and your walls clean the way Sonya Boots said she ready to pull her wig and her earrings off. Listen, I'll send you a free one for us young folks. Please do, Lady T Bug over there on IG. We need one that's hip, child, with a good beat. But May 21st, have me Chris Brown birthday song. I can't. It's copywritten. You know that one ain't copyrighted because baby, they singing that in the church voice. You know YouTube don't play with us. Hey, let's talk about it all. Hey, complicated. In the bushes while I'm listening. May 9th. Okay, I'm not gonna forget. May 9th. I'm gonna write it down. Hey, Say J. Hey, Friday. One more day. Spit and span. She said, not no dust is peaking. Okay, no dust in sight. You can sing it for me then. Oh, okay. Okay. Child, I was trying to sing Fantasia, girl, the Babymama. Okay, the last time we talked about the family that prays, we need to drop it low, not copywritten songs. I know they so picky. Y'all would not believe like that other birthday song, they copywritten that one, and that one was just some off of social media. Damn, I can't get the tune, but hey, only me 23. I'll tell y'all which one it was. That's how finicky they are. Hey, 14 plus one. Thank you, only me 23, for gifting a membership. I appreciate it. If you are the recipient, please thank only me 23. Angel Hair needs to cook me a pound cake for my birthday this month. Gemini season is coming up soon. Baby, y'all got about 20 some more days. You need to go on a fast like Nesto. Nesto say fast is made to be broken. Because that ninja didn't make it. He tried. He shouldn't have been picking up that damn he should have been picking up the tablet. Shoot. Let me tell y'all that birthday song. Y'all gonna be like, really? And we're gonna get into our video. Okay. We spoke to the baby mama. She done hung up. She done hyped Nesto up. She done gaslit Nesto, told him, don't worry, just keep your mouth closed and stop talking about certain stuff on the calls. And tell her to stop listening because them folks jealous. They want her man. Hell, we think you want him. But you say you don't do jailhouse ninjas. You obviously don't do baby daddies either, shit. Okay. Let me tell y'all, and then gonna birthday son. We gonna get into it. They may try to copyright mine and shit. I got it off of social media. But it was just that little I'll find it while y'all listening to the call. I don't want to keep y'all waiting. Okay. Oh, it's some more. Let me speak to everybody. Hey, Marjan. Hey, April B. I don't want to keep y'all hanging. Nesto punch in the air. And y'all, I forgot to go out there and check to see if I'll do it though in the morning. I said what I said, gonna cuss me out, y'all. Marjan said she got you. She ain't turning down no food, no cake. She said 21-day fast, help her please. All right, y'all. Let's get back to the Family That Prays series. We actually almost about to wrap this up, even though it's been extended due to hot tea, court, the final plea, and then I think we took a break and did another little short series with Dre. Okay, the bestie. They forgot about Dre, so now we back. To wrap up the Family That Prays. I still don't know who the individual was that requested the call with Dion's mom. They have not identified themselves, but I want to thank you again because you inspired the Family That Prays series. Okay, it looked like it's going to be like 10 or 11 of them at this point. I don't know. I lost count, but I think after this one, we may have one or two more videos and that will wrap this up. Okay, let me make sure y'all can hear before I get to talking my ish too.
Yeah, I hear it rolling.
Yeah. What's up with you?
Good. How you doing today?
I'm all right. How about yourself?
Hey, I'm just trying to keep my head afloat. You know, they still trying to chip at me, but it'll be okay.
Yeah, they be sensitive.
Yeah. They drop a new episode of what Nesto's like talking about.
Hey, CW. I forgot who it was. But thank you anyway.
They're trying to.
Nesto said we trying him.
Listen, man. I would say it's the real shit, man.
Tell us,
okay,
little bro.
Go ahead.
You and your folks phone calls. That shit does juicy.
What?
Man. Your partner.
The what?
Your partner. You and your partner phone call, man. Them shits is juicy.
Oh. Okay. Is that the same one or that's a new one?
Nah, these motherfuckers drop daily, player.
Oh, they drop daily. Okay.
I think they on like number 12, how they labeling it on the one that I listened to. I was painting. And
okay.
It came on and I just let it play and I got there just listening to the shit like, damn.
Oh, okay.
I know now. I see why them folks hide.
Well, first of all, somebody say, man, you stop cuffing your conversation. Them folks know I'm saying to myself, Man, I don't trust shit. But now I guess if I see what I'm saying,
Nah, it ain't even on that other shit. I get that, but that the shit they basically trying to push your folks against you and shit.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, I know it. You ain't talked to him yet?
Shit, bro. I thought you heard them other calls. Hey, man.
Who you talking about? The one with the titties? That's what you talking about?
He like to say dumb.
Man, I'm talking about the shit they keep putting on the internet, man. There's only one person they keep goddamn outside of your folks.
Partner.
So they keep putting on us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you okay, yo. You know, okay, all
Miss
right.
Georgia P.
I mean, I was trying to figure out, so.
Man, fuck it out. Hey, listen, man. Them folks got you and them folks you be talking to on the phone, on a lot of calls, talking about a lot of shit.
Okay.
Now you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, like you ain't understand.
I understand. We're talking about a lot of shit. I get it. Building and all that. I understand. Yeah, I get it. Okay, so.
That's it. And I said, and that's why your folks hide. You want me to talk to them, ain't nothing to talk about with that shit, because that shit is up there. I'm telling you, that shit up there. It shocked me listening. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay, all right, okay. Well, did he go down there and put the papers in? Did he do that?
No.
Hey, man, we ain't going to talk about that part. I'm just saying, I'm just putting you down. You better goddamn come up with your.
Now, see, he trying to get slick, but he know when them papers got put in, okay, when Shirley put them papers in, he was over there slumped over with chest hurt, about to fall out like Red Fox over there. Elizabeth, I'm coming home, okay? Stop the cap, Nesto. You know they got to talk about Shirley. He was supposed to go and switch, cars with Shirley. No, he was supposed to go over there and give Shirley a car or pick up the truck or something, child. I don't forget. I think he was supposed to go pick up that truck. He said he's shamed. Shit, I can't talk for you. I can't speak up how I'm going to defend them phone calls when you talking about I'm the first motherfucker to touch them blueberries. I'm so thankful. I'm so happy. Dion said, I can't do no type of damage control over there. I can't even take her the donuts and the flowers. It's on the way, yes. Sign your name, okay? On the dotted line, Nesto. Dion put the red cup down. They say put that lean down. No damn remorse. What's funny? Nesto said, okay, like he doesn't care. You heard what he said, I ain't got no papers yet. He said, listen, it ain't time to sign them papers, okay? But when them papers came, he was shook over there. Yeah, play that. That's why you getting at the voice in my tape, digging voice for brown sugar. Tay Diggs, oh God. Holding his chest, yes, lying down the wall. Up all night, looking up at the damn wall. I know. Nesto don't care because he never cared. He sounds so sure that Shirley was never going to divorce him, but she did, Nesto. She divorced you, Nesto. So now, is it funny now? The man really never liked SS. It's sad. I mean, come on. Sleeping with the enemy was a person. I think Nesto face would be there. They repossessed now. Eve ready to laugh. Elizabeth is coming home with No, not a gorilla and a chicken. I cannot. Yeah, he's all bold here. It ain't enough for her to go, to go and put them papers in. It ain't nothing to do, okay? None to it but to do it. That's what you're thinking, partner. His ass went from slick to sick. Oh, I'm going to steal that. Let me write that down. Cam, that's good as stolen. I think that's a nervous laugh. He's always lying. SSI seal deliver. I'm gone. Bye. Deuces. Oh, video is getting strike for music. No music. Yeah, you can't play with that music. Them blueberries repo. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Patty. That's a good one, yes. At least I'm telling you I'm stealing. I ain't gonna be like Nesto and you look up, and it's stolen, right? I'm telling you to your face. He stay laughing, old goofy ass. Lady T-Boy, what he was the first to do to touch them blueberries. I said what I said to come up here and say it, because when I tell y'all, I'm still tickled about her reading text messages on yesterday. Sure, he said, I'm so happy. I was the first motherfucker to touch them blueberries. I'm blessed and highly favored. That's why I'm glad that he's still locked up. I'm so glad SS showed his ass right, because you got to show him. You got to be from Missouri, baby. The show me state when you dealing with Nesto. Hey, Eve. Oh my God, I'm trying to remember when we made him stop all that laughing. That's when I knew he was done. When he got indicted, because remember on Friday, he was still talking shit. Because April 2024 is when he got indicted. I want to say 2023 so bad. 2024 when he was indicted. You remember the week before? Man, I'm finna get out of here. The statute of limitations done ran out. They ain't got nothing. They ain't got no evidence. They ain't got no discovery. Baby, he was over there like a hyena. And then when them folks sent them papers, okay, he was sicker. That's when he knew it was real. So I would say April 2024, at least around that time. He stopped laughing when the indictment came, right, Vic? Oh yeah, Friday. Still it, we family. Oh my God, my head started hurt. We just get started. Hey Nola, thank you, Tanya B, for gifting a membership. If you're the recipient, please thank Tanya B. Okay. I promise you, it's worth it. He went from sick. Wait a minute. I got to reverse it. He went to slick to sick. Okay. Cam Lewis, baby. Cam Lewis.
A masterpiece.
Well, you know what? Here's the thing. Until them folks go down there and do what they got to do, I'm not worried.
Listen, man, I get what you're saying. I understand. I feel you.
I know what you're saying. You're saying that them folks, be honest with you, whoever keep doing all this, they really just building a platform. That's all they doing. First of all, they really violated my privacy. See,
you're right.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not worried about that. Let them keep on. They violated.
But I would tell you this though. You in jail, ain't no privacy.
Thank you.
No, because if I would have said something about my cases and all that every day you can't do that. You can't do that, bro.
But you see, they chopping the shit to the juicy shit. It ain't about you. Listen.
Okay, partner.
It ain't
okay, bro. Like your son trying to tell you, you're the property of the state, baby. You don't have no privacy. You ain't signed no damn lease, no NDA, no gag orders have been approved. So anything you say can be used against you. Okay, you on them damn phones. The lady tell you, Global tell you that before the call, and she reminds your ass again at the end of the call. So the fact that you sitting your old behind up here at 61 and a half years old talking about your privacy, and what if I was talking about the case? Well, sir, again, you should know from all these fake lawyers that you've had that We not your damn attorneys. We don't have no confidentiality clause with you, sir. Okay, we fair game. Okay, it's for you. Okay, it's the for you, sir. We sorry. You should have hushed. Should have shut your ass up when you couldn't get out on bond. All that laughing. Now he fasting. Sure, that fake fasting. He stopped all that laughing when SS said, "Your ass can't come here." You know, he still thought he had his way back because they hadn't put in them papers. So he still thought he had a chance. Dre told Nesto that messing with Shirley, he was in a different plan arena. He didn't want to listen. He never wants to listen, go get her. Hey, go get her and hey, cotton candy curls. And he was all bold and shit live on Sly Live, right? The next day, he was hit. He, you remember Georgia Peach? You know exactly what I'm talking about. He was all bold, baby. He was supposed to come back and do part two. He came back, yeah. He was sick of. He was done. He was all bold talking about the grand jury is not meeting again this month. They said, we got a special meeting in place for you. They said, yes, we did. Rico. Hey, Slowrella. Thank you for being here. You know, my mod, Nesto's welcoming everyone. So you thought, like the kids be saying, it's going to make you a believer. Ninja, you're using my tax money, no privacy. Okay, baby, you ain't even got no privacy when he using the bathroom or taking a shower. The audacity of him thinking that he having a private moment on the phone without his attorney, you know, being on the line. Nesto so dumb. The worst thing SS did to him was stop that money. Okay, I see what she said. The worst thing is him getting cut off financially. Dion wanted to tell his daddy the truth so bad. He could have. He might as well, because we gonna fill in the blanks. I told you Dion had been telling him the real this whole time. He wasn't listening, right? Taxpayer dollars ain't no privacy, biatch. Hey, Aries one. He should always feel like somebody's watching me because you ain't got no privacy. No. Okay. The fool had this foolish thinking it was just a couple of calls between them. Because at this point, Nesto is not understanding that all his tea was being spilled daily. Baby, he should have went down there and looked to me in his damn eyes and told him, listen, Linda, listen. Them folks got all your calls from the beginning of Global Tail Link to the end of Global Tail Link. Hush. And I do think he think because he wasn't talking about the case that nothing damaging was being done. Dion trying to tell his hard-headed ass. Much love and thank you for the membership. Bam, bam, bam. Bon. Sorry. He fasting while reading the Bible upside down. We're still waiting for part two, baby. 2 years later. We still don't got part two. He listening to his paralegal with the privacy mess. Okay, well, she got him jacked up. Instead of them telling him about what we were saying about his affair, they should have been telling him we call him illiterate. He would have been crushed. Rico was waiting patiently for that ass. He never saw that day that SS would leave. No, he didn't. He was too confident. He put out that the deal and dough voodoo on SS. Then the voodoo didn't work, sir. She gone. Hey, Lady Janice. I can't with y'all. Hey, Chanel. Sure, I see y'all ready to cut up. We had a stressful day yesterday, so we definitely ready to laugh today. But Dion said, Daddy, You done fucked up. I'm telling you.
About your case on the internet, man. You know what this shit really about on the internet, man. That shit's about you and your folks. That's what I'm trying to get you to
Let's run the back so we can hear the whole blast out.
man. That shit's about you and your folks. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. It ain't about this shit. Ain't got nothing to do with no case. This is the "I told you so" movement.
Okay, I got you. Tell them. I got you.
Yeah.
To everybody.
It's just like somebody. It's just like, okay,
Hey,
cool.
champions. Hey, listen.
Remember them folks say, man, that ain't your son. He don't look like you. Remember that shit?
And I snap.
But you had your "I told you so."
Yeah, I did.
You know what I'm saying?
I did. Yeah,
So
I did.
when did he have his "I told you so"? Did y'all have a DNA test? Was this one of his wives that said that you need to get checked because he don't look like you and he popped up when he was 13? What is really going on here? Y'all help Lady T-Bug out. Because you said he had his "I told you so" moment. So did you have some DNA? Baby, did it say 99.9999% you the pappy? Tell us more, Dion. That was the best day ever in the whole saga. The second best being the day Shirley told him that she don't have no money. And you're not giving me an ultimatum topped off with "you can't stay here. Buy my air mattress only holds my body." Let me stop. You know, he was talking ish about SS being on the air mattress. Dion did tell his daddy in a way that he told him to work on his speech. Yeah, to slow down, don't be talking out fast, and don't be talking in circles, and stop using the slang or whatever. It's something, I forgot the word he used, but he said that we thought that he was actually saying something because it sounded like he was talking in a code. I forgot the actual words he used though. He is in jail and he's trying to tell us how to be legal. Hey, TDC. Today is his motherfucking day. And Lamont with the no bond money. Baby, you need $1 million cash. Hey, Christmas. She dropped a bomb on me, baby. Gap man. The "I told you so" movement. Please pin that on your notes, okay? You know, I had to go get it for Cam, you know. He said, he done stole the Me Too movement, baby. Ain't it? Baby, it's the "I told you so." Got it, Vic. Thank you. Oh, and I also want to say thanks to everybody that did the court TV. I don't want to say petition, but the request. I got some feedback from you guys saying that you guys had went dropped the link. I dropped the link on yesterday, and I have it over on my community. You guys did say that you went out there and requested the case to be seen on court TV. Okay, thank you. Nesto Baba is Looney Tune coloring book. He was about to break down, crying on that phone. Better yet, when he was the the ninja ever snap. When has this ninja ever snapped? He think he snapped on Tasha K. 99.9, another ignorant ninja is born. He cutting up today. I'm trying to figure out what he said. How is someone who is asking for money each month and he is telling us what to do and why? Sure, you know he think he the godfather of the ATL. He told him to start speaking in code. Okay. I knew it was something like that, but I couldn't remember his actual words. Snap that sausage in half to share with Kidney Punch Ken. Hey, Jet Black. He told him that it seemed like he was all over the place, like he wasn't having a complete thought. Okay. When he told Tisha K he a motherfucking gangster, that's when he snapped. Nesto doesn't seem like he's having a million cash. Yes, you needed a milli, Major's wife. And proof of income, okay? Oh, let me go sign it right now. Just in case, Judge Dunaway, try to act like Judge Glanville.
Supposed to have it, I told you so. So right now,
Hey,
it's
honey,
looking
say
like
that.
I told you he was. You know
He
what I'm
ain't
saying?
shit.
Okay. So right now,
Okay. What did them folks tell Shirley about Nesto? He ain't shit. Don't marry him, girl. He a criminal. He roguish. He a scammer. He a fraud. What else did they tell him, Chad? What did them folks tell Shirley when they were trying to warn her about Nesto? Because Dion said, you proving them right, Daddy. Look at you. Listen to you. And you over there got the nurse to be kicking talking about, well, she ain't filed on paper, so I'm good. I'm just saying, shoot.
It could be as simple as a motherfucker that wanna come swallow you whole, wanna lick all on you. That'll be the same person putting the shit up.
Here come the gaslight.
yeah, there you
He
go.
stank.
Right. This is true now. This is true.
I told you with them folks so they can come deal with me.
Hey, what now?
How that go? I say, how some people be in their head like, I told you not to deal with them folks. I wanted them to come deal with me.
Right.
No.
I got you. I understand.
Now see, Dion, we was with you until you said that part, because now you trying to act like they wasn't telling her for her benefit. They was telling her because they wanted her man. And I doubt that shit. Okay, see, this is where we fall out at. When you was doing good and we was with you till we wasn't. You should have kept it going, because nobody is jealous of this ninja that's in jail with 19 cycles, a 39, 40, or I think y'all said he got 40 charges, RICO charge. Nobody ain't hating on that. I promise you. I promise you, baby, nobody. Is it on your community tab? Yes, it is. I may have to read. I posted it yesterday. I don't think I posted that much this week. So it may be, scroll back, maybe 2 or 3 posts. He stank. And don't folks say you stink. Shirley, he got an odor. He smells bad. Don't marry him. The judge is thinking, let me get a little notoriety from this case. He's a bum. He's broke. He has a limp biscuit that don't work. Shirley, he need liquid LV. You don't want him? They told him his language ain't English or any kind. Okay, Rosetta Stone. Okay, Rosetta Stone. Thank you. What? A lady. Somebody on your house. Yeah. He's bad over the phone. They said, Shirley, you can do better than that. He cheats in the bedroom. He uses enhancements. Man, your wife said that your cheat stink. Oh, who want to lick that? Oh, okay. That's all talk. Bullshit. Back it up. He don't look right. He looks slow, Shirley. Who is Alfredo, Shirley? Dion, tell your daddy we know he smells sour. That dryer don't make your clothes smell like that bad. Hey, beautifully made 13. Exactly. Ain't nobody checking for your daddy. Nobody wants to even look funky. Oh, I got tears coming out my eyes, baby. Okay, you two holding comments. You two, come on. I told you so. Movement. Yep. Sour old English hotel soap smelling ass. Did he sell your house and your car? Hey y'all, I'm sorry. I'm late. The recovery is kicking my butt. But I'm happy that you're recovering, Karen. Don't relapse, child, because they is real messy in the chat. And I'm trying to be nice. Girl, your man tried to sell me some liquid V. Oh, stank funky. Oh Lord. Sure. I can't even think of a song. You know I'm bad.
Okay. But they getting views on that shit, man. Are they making
100 and some thousand people all looked at that shit in the last 48 hours.
Oh, okay.
Keep
Well,
checking
the
back.
comments is not good.
Hey, yeah, I got a card. Hold on, Daddy. Don't hang up. Well, you can talk. I can hear you. I just seen you.
I said, I'm not worried, bro. I'm not worried about nothing. I got to worry about my freedom right now. That's it.
Yeah, you're right. You got to worry about the freedom right now. But I'm going to tell you some real shit. Man, them folks goddamn gonna have your back, man. That's all I'm saying. So you need to just sit there and put something together to clean your shit up. That's all.
He can't do it. It ain't in him. Dion said, whatever you do, you need to get back in Miss Shirley good graces. I don't know how you gonna do it, but you need to stop talking on that phone and focus on getting your wife back. That's what I heard. Okay.
So you just took a shit. Hold on. Thank you. You gotta do interior too, right? Yeah, interior. Okay. I need something simple done. You walk in the tall ceiling.
Hey, Linda.
Yeah. Not the roof, but like the outline. I can't reach it. I was trying to see, can you paint it
okay.
for me?
Enjoy
Well,
work.
do you know when you'll be available? Later on. When we finish this house, I have to go.
I bet you he worried now.
You can text me and tell me that I can go later on. Okay. It's 4 houses on the left, but I'll text you though. All right. Okay. My number's over there. You can text me and tell me that I can go later on. Okay. Okay.
A good graces equal purse.
3 or 4.
He definitely ain't ish complicated.
All right. All right, man. Thank you. Hello.
Okay.
My bad, player. I'm trying to get my shit in order.
Yeah, I told
you. You know how signs be in front of you and you keep riding past the sign?
Right.
Shit, let me go out there and stop before I miss my blessing. I'm going to say this. Okay. You remember when the motherfuckers say, you got that picture that say everything going to be okay? You remember that sign? You took that picture?
Sign. Yeah, I did. You sure right. And that's what I'm on. Everything gonna be okay.
For a fact, and it's on the record. You didn't know them folks in 2019.
You know
I know I didn't, bro. I was with you the whole time. Down in the other way too. Yeah,
I said shit. You didn't even have time to deal with that shit.
No, I did not.
I know for a fact you met them folks down there after the pandemic, like 21.
Absolutely.
When you was dropping him off and picking him up.
Yeah. You
talking about when you dropped him off over there, the hookup on a one night stand rendezvous? Was you in the bedroom with them? You know what happened, Dion?
So I'm saying that to me, and that's the big shit. I'm not worried, bro. Trust me, I'm not worried.
I just know them people had asked me. You know what I'm saying? And I like, shit, I don't know them motherfucking folks. I'm like, I remember when they came around. So I remember what you
okay, well, you know of them.
Tell me where I was at that day. And I remember when I got my girl.
Okay, so you don't know them, but you know of them. You know who they're talking about. Okay, you could put a face with the name. Don't try to be playing around with the words, Dion, because you know of them folks then, since you don't know them.
So I remember the time frame. You know what I'm saying?
Right, that's right.
I'm like, that shit wasn't it, because I know I was back walking and doing my thing. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Shit, motherfucker had to goddamn wipe my ass. I can get out of bed at 19 now.
Okay.
And 20, everybody was in the house in 20.
Here's another thing. I gotta get them videos. I gotta get them videos of Crazy Girl. I gotta get them. That was on my old the old numbers.
I bet you're gonna listen to me now. Yeah, get out. You better get your ass some all MacBooks and shit, all that Apple shit. That shit get stored to your cloud. You ain't never gotta worry about that shit.
But I got it in my shit joint. Just I got it. I got it.
Now he talking about Androids for old people. It sounds like you was over here with the old folks too, Nesto. You acting like you team Apple. You team Android.
Yeah, too. I'm trying to stumble this talking, but
this man
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Only way I'm gonna be able to try to find that shit, man, I'm gonna have to try this old raggedy ass phone I got. I gotta see that bitch even turn on. That shit's so raggedy. That's the only way I probably have it.
Okay.
She can give them away, George.
But somebody else got it though. You didn't just send it to me.
I'll send it to your uncle too, but I forgot to ask him. But I talked to him.
Yeah, he definitely gave me the plan, didn't he?
Text him, let him know I did get that. I got that money. I got the money you sent me.
He talking about his daughter in that video.
After he heard my voice and he had to hear some clarification type shit going on. Yeah. Okay, he wanted to hear from me.
He was.
Yeah, what he been hearing for the past 2 months. Yeah, he said, buddy, make you feel
right.
like a goddamn a monster. You make you look like a monster. I don't know how you gonna come out of this right here. That's what he told me. But he did say that somebody said on there that the clarification about the daughter, you was right. Yeah, I told you I was right. Nobody want to listen to me. So right now,
hold on, you just lost me. Say that again. Hold on.
Nobody can clear you.
That motherfucker was just giving me hell for no reason because she didn't want me with they folks. Yeah. So when the mama sat here and said it, so I ain't.
But first of all, you and Shirley speaking about Sheridan is still not Sheridan's point of view. Okay, that's what y'all think. That's what y'all thought or she felt, right? But if she didn't tell y'all, out of her own mouth, then y'all are just assuming, right? However, Sheridan was right when it came to her mama. Okay, so Sheridan, thank you for being a part of I Told You So movement. Now, I'm not going to say she's a part of that, but I will say at least she had discernment when it came to Nesto and knowing that he was not good for her mom. Because, I mean, you're proving her right. You're in jail. And Sheridan is not crazy. Anybody that don't get along with them, go along with them, is crazy.
He make all that shit up. I don't know if you.
I mean, shit, man. All that shit. Wow, because she don't fuck with either one of y'all. So I don't understand that shit.
The whole shit.
She ain't you.
So what I'm gonna say is that let them ride. All they gotta ride. All I told you so. I don't give a fuck about. There's so many I told you so's out here on other people. That shit don't.
But nah, that ain't. We don't care about the I told you so part. That ain't what I'm really saying. I'm basically
read between the lines, Nesto.
That shit ain't okay, Cliff. That shit is on the internet. That shit not okay. That she gotta listen to that shit.
I got
That's
that.
what I'm saying.
I understand that, but I ain't talking about no. We gonna jump and run away from the mountains and shit. I know I ain't talking like that now. So what's
nah, but you said some shit that you shouldn't have said, and she shouldn't have asked you the shit. One of them episodes, she shouldn't have asked you some shit. Another episode, you shouldn't have asked her.
He said the episodes. Phone calls from prison over there with the jail. Episodes, baby. That's right. It doesn't matter when it happened. He was married. Okay, why didn't he tell him about the 3 iPhones that he had on him? Nesto knew his iCloud password the entire time, but he didn't want to give it to anyone. Gail bought him an Apple. Okay, now he wants to act elite. I don't know why he feels like a video would clear everything up. Musta. Try. Thanks, y'all. Yes, you're welcome. Jail without a bail. That's right, Georgia Peach. He mad, ready to get off the phone now, right? Because he trying to think too. You know he can't think and talk, and concentrate at the same damn time. And Dion hitting him with so much. He like, well, I know I ain't said now what I said, bro. Dion talking about, listen, she asked you something and you answer.
Some shit. Tell her to come on with it, and she put that shit on the floor, which that was okay. You know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't really talking about shit. But the next,
You know, Sawyer was over there talking about, I don't know how I feel about you. I don't know if I should be talking to you. I don't know if I should be on the phone with you. Nesto say, stop beating around the bush. Put that shit on the floor, baby. Oh my God.
motherfucker, when she went asking you just some stupid shit, and you went to answering it.
Oh,
Nah.
okay.
You don't even know.
That's fine. Oh, that's fine. One thing I do know is I can't talk. I hear they talking. Oh, he talking about to the girlfriend, but he don't talk to her like that. Well, you know, I don't talk to my phone like that anyway. They don't even talk like that. They don't even get that.
Now you straight said it on the call though. You straight said you don't talk to no damn body. You said you on the call, them, and then you said you got to talk to the wife. That's all you said.
Yeah, that's it. I don't. I ain't got to sit here and fake it to make it.
Well, when Dre asked you in 2025 about all these things you have been saying on these calls, you was faking it to make it because you wanted them $100, did you? Stop capping this though.
But I know they got some old new shit out there. A screenshot with it, old crazy ass Keisha put out there. They got that out there now. They got out there now.
Yeah, they got it. Vicky told me.
Yeah, I got a call about that shit. They're like, when they asked, well, they were basically telling me like, oh, it must be somebody that's mad at one of these women. I'm like, ain't no damn woman. That's my dumb ass sister doing that stupid ass shit. She do that shit on everybody damn shit. That's it. I don't block that ass enough. I don't. She know to just leave me the fuck alone because I don't care.
You crazy
you
just
can
like
put that shit up under my shit. I don't get on the internet, so I don't really care.
Right.
But y'all ain't me and I ain't y'all. Y'all got y'all shit going on. The reality that I'm in, we don't care about all that shit, that internet ass shit.
No, I don't. But you know, I'm not.
Nah. I'm saying, in y'all reality, you ain't the missus. Y'all people can't be doing that shit up on the y'all shit. I'm saying about my shit, I don't care because I'm not in that right.
Right. Dion just saying that y'all got more eyes on you and Shirley because of her celebrity, you know, her being a celebrity, Z-list celebrity, whatever you want to call her. Because of that, y'all have more eyes, so y'all got to be more cautious, and it don't look right to be posted under y'all posts. But for me, I'm just regular degular. Don't nobody know me. He talking about, oh. But it's a shame that they're sitting up here talking about the daughter like that on a serious note, knowing that she has mental health issues and he's supposed to be her big brother and Nesto's supposed to be the dad, okay? Y'all are supposed to be making her feel comfortable, crazy or not. You should know how to deal with her, you know, at this point.
I get you. Yeah, I understand. Well, I can't wait to see how this shit gonna turn out. I think
she wouldn't be doing that shit if you goddamn wasn't messing with them folks and you weren't lit.
Why wouldn't she?
Okay, she wouldn't be on no internet with it, but you know, hey man, it is what it is, man. Something mentally wrong. I should have knew something was wrong when she kicked your bike over.
I'm gonna pause it right there. Why does everything lead back to his relationship with Shirley? What, her putting something on her daddy's post or Shirley's post really has to do with Shirley? I mean, I know Shirley's her stepmom and Nesto's the dad, but I don't think that's true. And I wish they'll stop saying that everything that happens to him is Shirley's fault, because that's what I hear when they say that. If she is crazy, she got it from your daddy, in my opinion, baby. Yes, because his goddamn DNA is tainted. It's sad that everything is Shirley's fault. Like, oh, she wouldn't be making a post under your I forgot what Vicky said it was. If it was on the Nesto's Elite, I think that's what Vicky said. If you wasn't married to Shirley, like, you still my damn daddy. I don't give a hell who you married to. If I feel like posting on your damn social media, I'ma post. Hell, if that's the only way I can get in contact with you, you're not checking your DMs, you're not taking my phone calls. So if I want next thing to do, I may want to go to your social media. I don't see why that's I don't see the connection to Shirley, far as it being her fault, because that's what I feel like he be saying.
Could have been something wrong then. I mean, I did know something was wrong, but I didn't know at the time being young, I didn't know that the motherfucker was retarded.
Right. I get it.
But something ain't right with them folks.
Well, you know what? Here's the thing.
Okay, see, I don't like that because we know mental health, is serious. And this is when you have a kid that's different, autistic, with disabilities. That's why it's important to get them help when they're younger and teach your other kids how to interact with that kid. You know what I'm saying? Because that's your loved one. That's your little sister. And you should want a relationship with her, but it's your daddy damn fault that you don't have a relationship with her, okay? Because he only got y'all together one time and took y'all to the damn Burger King. And he is not equipped to coping with his child that obviously sounds like have mental health issues. And he just get rid of her, and he, Dion over here talking shit, and I don't think this is right. 2025, it turned out Shirley divorced you. Can't stand the side crow, and you still in jail. So sad. I remember Sheridan in the car with Nesto singing a song. Now it's all over with. This should be a sign for Dion. Dion loves his daddy. That's what bombs do. Never take accountability. They have all eyes and ears on Shirley by any means necessary. Miss B said, right. He don't see it either. Yeah. It just makes him feel better blaming others but himself. It sounds like it was hereditary. I agree, Georgia Peach, because from what we see, the only person that he ever really talked shit about is Laverte, in this way, in this manner. How disgusting. They both trash for talking about her like that, right? Because clearly she has mental health issues and she can't help it, right? But that's when you go, you get training, you learn how to deal, with your child. Okay, you know how to calm them down, you learn the techniques, all those things. You don't just turn your back on them and then you got your son, who is her brother, picking on her. Like, come on now. This is horrible. You're welcome, Esau. Your daddy the same way. I don't know why they can't see it. Dion is not that far behind his damn, I messed this all up. Dion is not that far behind his sis. Don't even know how to cut grass and use a power wash. I cannot. The poor young lady was running all over his accounts and SS accounts, begging and pleading for this bum ass of a dad to talk to her, which is horrible. Sorry, I'm late. Oh, you just in time. You're not too late. They blame Shirley if they run out of gas, baby. If it's raining outside, it's Shirley's fault. If they broke or go to jail, these men aren't men no more. Her face wears Crowell. See, this is my problem. I try to read two statements at one time. Yes, hey, ain't no fun when the rabbit got the pow pow. There was a video on his IG of him talking to Keisha, his daughter, and the way he was speaking to her pissed me the F off. Hey, Keena. Hey, everybody. I don't know where her mom is. I mean, I know when your kids get over 18, y'all already done told me this. You don't have any control over them. You can't make them take their medication, get help, therapy and stuff like that. But this just breaks my heart. This is a shame.
Just let them ride out, bro. And I know at the end of the day, like your uncle say, but I'm saying you got them tell you shit from nothing and come up now. Yeah, multiple times. So I'm not worried about none of that. All they doing is making it seem like, man, look, one thing I do know for sure is some people out here really gonna start fucking with me when I get out. I know that for a fact. It don't
Here
matter
he
what
go.
shit look like right now. I know that.
Yeah, that ain't the issue. You know what I'm saying? That's what I be trying to get you to understand. Shit.
Nesto said, when I get out here and drop this documentary, this book, this movie, that folks ain't gonna be worried about the me. I want to say the Me Too. I told you so movement. They not gonna be worried about that. They gonna want me back. All I gotta do is throw some money at them. Well, Nesto, newsflash, Shirley don't need your money.
What them folks saying going on, that shit ain't the issue for real, man. You gonna come out of that storm.
Yeah,
That ain't shit. The issue is getting out and making sure that your folks who don't rock out with you.
Oh, I'm
You know
gonna
what I'm saying? Good.
Now that I'm gonna make sure I tell you that. I'm gonna make sure I just need them to just hold tight to the time, get ready to present itself. They need to wait and
Shirley
see
got
how
her
the
own
outcome's gonna
bag.
be. Don't jump on the bandwagon. The bandwagon get you fucked up. So that's all I'm trying to ask for. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Give me some borrowed time and let the shit fly. Don't let the borrowed time eat you up. Because if you do, then you're going to look stupid at the end. And now and at the end. And I don't want that. So that's where I'm at right now. That's where I need you to, hey, man, get that man some time. You don't know what's really going on.
No, you do it. Get somebody else to do
Say
it.
that last
Hey,
part again.
Anissa.
That's what I need you to explain to them. Give old boy some time. I mean, give me time to see what I'm doing. What the outcome for be before you jump in the book bandwagon. Because I know nobody telling them that do whatever they're going to do.
Shirley got her own brain, her own mind, and her own damn. Hold on, y'all. Somebody messaging me. Oh, my niece. Today her birthday. Okay. And got her own damn breaking point. Like, come on now. The hell on.
They've got their mind made of how they going to roll. They already said that because I already
Hey,
told them.
Paradise in Mexico. Welcome.
Do what you going to do. No, ain't nobody going to make me do nothing. She told me that. Told me that 3 months ago before all this shit
The
kicked off.
ultimatum.
With your uncle online.
But you gotta understand though, man, it ain't about what nobody made her did. It's about what man, listen, man.
Listen, what she did heard, I got that.
Oh.
I got all of that.
Just hang up, Dion. Shit. You don't want to listen?
It sound bad to you. So if it sound bad to you, then it's over with. Basically, that's what you're saying.
I'm telling you that shit.
What you blowing for, Nesto? He said, so what you're telling me is it's over with. It's real bad. Son, tell me. Miss E said, break it down. Nope. She didn't need to wait around on your BS. You was included in that, Nesto. You can't make her do nothing. Nasty is so stupid. That's why them folks say Keisha get it from her daddy.
It's not good, man. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, you know, we all humans now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying a motherfucker can't just still just coexist and still be in a relationship with each other. I'm not saying that. But for right now, that's
Nesto's saying, I got a Houdini in me. I'm gonna pull the Houdini.
shit is equivalent to separation.
He still
You get out
think he
this
can
house,
pull it off.
go to your folks' house. This ain't no go sleep on the couch shit. This one,
I got that.
we ain't about to be in.
Yeah, I got that part. So basically what you're saying, I just need to go, move the fuck on out the way. That's what you're saying.
Man, that's what I'm saying. You need to get your thoughts together.
Okay, well, it's together then. You done confirmed it. Ain't no patching shit up. Ain't no nothing. That's it.
He said, ain't no patching shit up.
No, that's what you said.
I ain't say that. I just said you need to get your thoughts together. Man, shit, you gonna have to have that talk, man. That ain't no shit that you about to get.
I ain't worried about that part. I'm waiting on that part. That's gonna happen anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna have it on nationwide. Don't worry about that talk. Gonna go nationwide.
Okay, Nesto say he gonna do a nationwide is on your side press conference, man. He gonna say, hear me, hear me. Okay, he gonna give the damn Abraham Lincoln address. Cause I do feel like it's been that damn long since he been locked up. Okay. Can you hear me now? Hear me, hear me. Ernesto and Shirley. He gonna pop up like he did when he proposed to Shirley.
Cause they deserve to have that from me. Yeah. Now I'm gonna do a power pack, and I'm gonna have the other folk with me while we doing it. I'm not gonna play with the shit, bro.
Okay, okay. Vicky, put that in the encyclopedia. I'm gonna do a power pack. Okay. And I'm gonna have little Scooter, aka Cynthia, with me to collaborate my story. Okay. Eat her ass up in the chat, y'all. Eat her ass up, because it ain't none worse than a dusty ass side chick trying to go with somebody's husband, okay, to meet up with the wife on some Barbara the Shirley shit. Okay, woman the damn, y'all, excuse my French. Don't take this personal. Woman to damn Gidget, okay, girl midget, okay, talking about he your man. We had nothing going on. I didn't sleep with him. I was just talking to him to lift his spirits while he was locked up. Bitch, Shirley slapped the damn taste out of her damn mouth. Slapped them damn wrinkles from her damn crow's feet over there, Shirley. Okay, I give you permission. I'll come bond you out. Somebody always got to confirm. All he cares about is getting the attention for his apology. Lady. Listen, Jackson Tobacco's like, I can't with her today. He wants Cynthia. Okay. And I'm trying to say it with the tight lip. Got her, and I'm you happy for him. April B said, I love that for him. Sorry, it's over. Okay, in Pac-Man, you know, at the end when them ghosts eat Pac-Man, it's over. Okay, I know he ain't saying he is going to have little Scooter with him. Yes, he did. She one dangerous ass bitch. That man is crazy. The cruelty, yeah, to bring his mistress to apologize to his wife. Right on. The little person, I know, and I normally would not say that, but with her, please excuse me. Y'all, please don't take that as that's a word that I use. Okay. And she would do it too. And she will. She already told him she'll do it. Slap the damn filters out of her ass. Purse Sunshine. He really doesn't remember what he said on those calls, I guess. Yes, Shirley, please reach down and touch her, okay? And shake Satan's hand and come up with a slap to Cynthia. Slap the damn white meat out of her ass. Oh, cross-eyed, cockeyed heifer.
I'm not gonna look.
They're not.
No, I'm not gonna look, man. You just hold tight. Just you gonna see.
You got a plan.
I'm gonna sit back.
Listen, man. I'm gonna tell you, man, this shit so.
He said, I'm gonna sit back. Y'all, this an oldie, and I'm gonna let the yellow pages do the talking. Listen, he said, I'm gonna sit back. I ain't gonna even say nothing. I'm gonna make sure Coach is coached.
Juicy, man, listen, bro. These folks got that shit looking so crazy, man. Awesome. Not when I say crazy, not like a bad way, but it's bad. But the way they got that shit chopped up and all that shit, man, them folks got down no song. Straight up, them folks fight with that shit, man. Them folks when you got there coming through with the proposal,
Well, on the call before this, when you was on the call with your mammy, y'all said we ain't know nothing. Now next call, you on here talking about them folks put that shit together. They did that. They must know somebody in my circle. Okay.
Chop that shit up. Got them other folks in the background recording it. I didn't even never realize she was there.
At the charity.
Yeah, you talking about the friend?
No. Daughter.
Oh yeah.
Come on, Alfredo.
Yeah, they were there. Yeah.
I didn't never know that. I don't know how.
Why you weren't there,
I
Dion?
done seen that shit before.
Yeah.
I guess because I just know y'all, that shit just what I wasn't really just detailed on the shit.
So why? Okay, so I'm in here.
Come on,
Ain't nothing
Alfredo.
to be done. What is so important now? She done got on the radio and said she out. So what's next? I'm trying to figure why is this still so juicy?
Bro, the same way Steve said that him and his wife ain't separated and they go back up there the next day and put that she in the bed with another man. Listen, man.
No. It's not the same thing, okay? Because your daddy still in damn jail. So that is not the same thing.
Are you forgetting way before it was a me, it was a soap opera.
Okay.
Way before, that's how, and you know how old I am. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So if the world is still turning, because that's what the shit is called, the world, as the world turns, they had the heat of the night. They had a couple of, not the heat of the night, but they had a couple of different, you know what I'm saying, a couple of different soap operas. So nowadays, that shit was fake back then. The same way when they do that, the housewives and all that other shit, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, all that shit is stage shit until it gets serious. You get what I'm saying?
Right. So you're saying.
So basically, the world thrives off of that drama.
Okay. Thank you, little brother Dion, for referencing scripted, TV, reality TV. But this shit ain't scripted. This shit is for real. We got receipts, motions, okay, Rico, 19 charges. This shit ain't for play. It ain't fake. Okay, so them folks over there on the reality shows, they, blend a little real with, the fakeness. Okay, the come up with their reality TV, but this real life. What your mom, your stepmom, SS had going on with your daddy. This is not fake. It's not for play. Like that money they found over there at Erica Kane's house. Okay, no counterfeit over here. Nesto is crazy and Sonya is crazier. I wish. A man, I think it's supposed to be a man cheating on me, confronts me with a bitch he cheating with. It will be another O.J. Simpson trial. Okay, girl, can it be a Raina Bobbitt? Because I know you know how to slice and dice over there, Nesto. Dion said, you bet not. He was in gangster mode, so he can't remember the words that was coming out of his mouth. Okay, in our Friday voice. Oh my God. Yeah, he trying to remember though. I said what I said, but I think he getting the picture. Now he going to episode 7. Okay, them eyes caught like a pistol. Ooh, I don't know if I can say pistol. Eyes all over the place. Don't know who she be looking at. Your daddy stayed talking to his hen. We made up nothing, Dion. Hey, slow. But we is slower than slow. Come on, man. Dion slow like his pappy. They all slow, but trying to talk about Keisha. I love the Lord, but I am a woman too. Okay, the Lord say you can repent, Lady Janice, okay? And the level of disrespect, they are plotting on Shirley at this point. Shirley, we can tag team them. Okay, she say it's WWE. Put me in, Shirley. We heard about the blueberries from your daddy, not from a random blogger. Basically. It's me up here trying to pronounce these damn words. Okay. Everything come out of your mouth. We hear. I think that's supposed to be. We hear everything that come out of your mouth. No storyline, no stick to. Miss HLS, I'm really talking about basically. Okay, this is your daddy in my Mr. Brown voice. Right. Dear Lenny. Hey, I'm here for the show. Dear Lenny.
Okay, so what you
That's
saying?
what I'm saying.
Child, one more time
Well,
from the top, Dion. Tell them.
She on the mouth for real right now, boy. She got down 20 goddamn full right now, boy.
But you gotta understand this, man. Them folks, basically how everybody else look at it. But them two say, that shit supposed to be golden. If they say, listen, leave that lady alone or leave that man alone, as long as the world is gonna listen to it. If they say go get that man or go get that woman, folks is listening to it. So the moment there is some controversy going on with both of their ass, not just one, both of their ass.
Right.
Come on now. Folks ain't like
They say Shirley and Steve are highly respected, and whatever they say, people gonna do. Okay, so if that man say go get that man, Shirley gonna go get that man. If them folks say leave that man, Shirley gonna leave that man. That's what I think I heard. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong.
whether it's true or false. See,
Well, it's true. So stop trying to put on that narrative like this is fake, it's not real, it's reality TV, and it's false. That's a lie.
first, everybody didn't go for this shit until them calls and shit get to hitting the, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Okay.
But truth be told, shit, I don't know who the fuck would want to listen to us other than the whites to have a conversation, because it's just general conversation.
She on the map now.
All right. Well, man, I ain't nothing I can say. All I can do is just get my mind right, as you say. Whenever I get
it's like motherfuckers look at it like this here.
Yeah,
you and the motherfucker, geeky, hi, I love you. You and wife talking about other shit. You get what I'm saying?
I understand.
Dion try to slide that within that. Dion saying you on the phone with them folks is I love you. I love you. I love you. Smiley face, smiley face, smiley face. When you on the phone with Shirley, it's them barking out orders. Did you call the lawyer? Did you get my truck? Did you get the oil change? Did you put the damn cardboard so the it won't leak on the people driveway?
But people don't understand this too now. And I ain't taking up for your ass, but I'm just keeping it real now. People don't understand this either. When you inside that motherfucking cell, you got them to talk to anybody to pay that goddamn time.
You damn right.
And if a motherfucker definitely got them going to bat for you too, though, trying to make sure you got down and get your freedom back, shit, that's who I'm going to call too, shit. But I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I ain't saying that.
Well, Dion, if that's the case and you feel that way, why you over there playing on Shirley top? You know what I'm saying? Go over there and tell Shirley that shit with your chest, right? Why you started off this call talking about how embarrassed, how ashamed you was, you really didn't want to look in Shirley's damn face. And these are my words, y'all. He didn't say it like that. This is how I'm saying it. Okay, I'm going to let that cool down. If it is what it is, if it is what you just said it was, you should go over there and take Shirley her donuts and her flowers. Since you forgot about her birthday. But he said he justified what his daddy doing. He said, them people going to bat for you. So I'll be talking to them too, because I'm in jail and I'm trying to pass the time by.
No, but you're right, though, what you're saying. You're right.
Excuses, no accountability.
You can't fight self.
No, you can't.
You just got to win the fight.
That's like the football game.
Okay, Muhammad.
This weekend with old boy and his son. Them motherfuckers, they came out fighting right. The other folks team, they come out at the beginning fighting dirty. So they had to get dirty.
They fighting dirty.
I loved it though how they won at the end. So yeah. You're absolutely right. Though.
Yeah.
Who was
But
fighting?
I'm gonna let them just keep on. I'm gonna have my time in a minute.
Well,
Since you use that reference, right? Those people don't realize.
child, I don't know who they talking about that time. I couldn't translate that one. He said them people was fighting. They was fighting dirty. I don't know who they talking about.
The eyes was never on Colorado. Nobody ever gave
Oh, Dion. Oh, Lord. Is Shan in the damn chat? Because she's super hot right now.
a fuck about Colorado. Them folks ain't won no game in years. But prime time is here. Nigga, you prime time.
See, this the shit that be pissing me off when they be gaslighting and putting these batteries in his back that he's bigger than life, that he's accomplished things in life that's positive, okay? You are nowhere near the toe that prime time had cut off, okay? Nowhere near it, okay? You don't take care of your kids. You're not out here making your kids' dreams become a reality. You're not out here doing what Dion is doing. Sir, you could never be Dion. You don't even have no talent, okay? Scamming is his talent, right? Dion is athletic, okay? He's athletically talented, and he's passed it down to his kids. You just passed down bad chromosomes.
That's what it seemed like. That's what it seemed like.
Ain't no that's what it seems like.
No,
That's what
Shan
the
gonna
fuck
cuss
it is.
him out.
That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. And I've been telling you this shit for years.
You are not prime
Hey
time.
man, you somebody that you don't even know you are. Folks gonna goddamn be at your ass. I done
I'm
told
gone.
you that.
I'm leaving my own damn
Now they
report.
got no shackles on your ass. You drunk. I told you though. People gonna be edgy just because of who you are. Then it didn't make it no better that you keep leveling up.
No, well, they might as well get ready for that because it's coming.
Now, one thing about it, and everybody can vouch for this shit, nigga, everybody know you an intelligent motherfucker, but your ass ain't smart to be goddamn putting no motherfucking numbers together and goddamn making no accounts and all that
Who
shit.
the
You
fuck
ain't
is
doing
everybody?
that shit.
No, that ain't my...
Who the fuck is everybody? Shit, he said everybody can vouch for this. You one intelligent motherfucker. He one dumb motherfucker to me. But you're married and your wife don't know about her. Right. You're talking about me to another woman. That's a no-go. At Sunshine all the time. All of them do that. Okay, I'm behind. I lost you for a minute trying to join, but don't see it. What's she looking for? He's talking about Deion Sanders. Yeah, he is talking about Deion and his sons. And I'm sorry, Deion has, since he had his first kid here, when he was here in Tallahassee at Florida State University, Deion had a plan. He had his first son when he was here, and he always had that little boy with him. Nesto could never. Okay, never. Even though his son got the same name, he could never. That's the only similarities with the situation, Deion. That's it, and that's all. Okay, Nesto, a whole lot of minutes done went by. That's because I keep stopping it. I wonder if Nesto has ever been diagnosed with mental illness before. He need to be. I think 2 was cut off. She ain't gonna get my ass for saying that. I know you ain't talking about the Buffs and the Pride, cause He talking about Colorado. Are they Buffalo? I don't know what their mascot is. So I think that's what she's saying. Brian, yes, cuss him. I got you. Once again, there's no comparison to a Florida boy Prime, period. Okay? He could never. And your baby mama stole Deion Sanders' name. Could never be Prime. Even in his damn dreams, he could never be Prime. I got you. Cuss his ass out. Or more like Woodrow. I need Dion to come hype me up. Sure, Dion to have my ass getting found stinking somewhere, listening to him, thinking I'm some damn body and finna do something. Our ass gonna end up in the dirt like his daddy. Level up from bottom bunk to top bunk. Okay, we see you, Nesto. He can finally close both eyes, okay, because he on the top bunk. See, this why he crook. Come on now, Dion. He not close to being Dion Sanders, period. Sonya Boo say, who? Dion who? Nesto don't even compare the prime from the Transformers, please. He can go over there with the Decepticons. These folks delusional as F. Oh, okay. You trying to join the membership? You need us to drop the link? Dion need to be diagnosed too for even saying Nesto is intelligent. Girl, I almost fell out my seat. I told y'all I quit. Dion was very nice. I actually met him at training camp. He was charming and a gentleman to me. We ain't questioning Dion Sanders, that is. We are questioning Trevante Dion. Okay, I don't know what his last name is. And Ernest Williams. Okay, we're not questioning Dion Sanders prime time at all. His name won't be Prime, but it damn scope will be Slim. See, Joseph, you coming here to cut it up. Cuss enough for both of us. It'll be Slime. Yeah, Dion slow too. I'm sick of them gaslighting him. His name is Doing Time, not Dion. Okay. But said he was dumb at the same damn time. He know Nesto wasn't smart enough to set up a bank account. Yes, Trevante. He said, you may be smart, you may be intelligent, you the baddest motherfucker I know. He's a bad baba jammer. But I know you weren't playing with them numbers, Daddy. Well, before he said that, he said Nesto motto, right? I'ma level you up. So I don't know, Dion. Is this cap?
My style.
Oh, he said that ain't
That's
his
not.
style. Well, what is your style, baby? Let us know.
Hey, man, you somebody that you don't even know you are. Folks gonna goddamn be at your ass.
He a
I done
wankster.
told you that.
You
Now
have.
they got no shackles on your ass. You drunk. I told you though. People gonna be
You did.
extra just because of who you are.
They say the lies.
Then it didn't make it no better that you keep leveling up.
Oh,
No,
that's his
so you
motto.
gotta get ready for that because it's coming.
Now one thing,
That's the motto. That's the theme song right there. It don't make it no better that you keep leveling up, Daddy. You know that's all through them damn reports, Dion. Them folks say your daddy punchline is, let me level you up. In his color me bad, you know, a voice. He want to sex them up and level them up.
think about it, and everybody can vouch for this shit. Nigga, everybody know you an intelligent motherfucker, but your ass ain't smart to be goddamn putting no motherfucking numbers together and goddamn making no accounts and all that shit. You ain't doing that shit.
No, that ain't my style.
What's your style?
That's not.
We want to know.
That's why I'm mad that your ass ain't got no. I ain't got all your shit. If I had all your passwords and your shit set up like we're supposed to have it set up, you wouldn't be going through that shit.
You'll still be
I
in
can get right on the computer and pull that shit up. I ain't gotta have your shit. I can just pull it up so I can have your. I already know your shit. You get what I'm saying?
That is true. You're right about that.
But I'm kind of taking blame for the shit because I should have just went and bought you one and made you just do the shit.
Yeah.
I should have just did the shit.
Yeah.
But you know, I don't even remember what you had when they broke in the damn truck and stole all your shit.
Yeah. That shit crazy.
Well, we know what all was in the damn truck when Officer Fields tapped him on the shoulder and said, is you Ernest Williams? Not Ernesto, not Nesto. Is you Ernest Williams? He said, yes, ma'am. Baby, we got the damn rundown on what was in that truck. So shit, they must be still them damn sex packages in there, them 3 bags of damn clothes that he had in them damn garbage bags that was stank as hell.
Well,
Good though. I'm on your ass though. You get out, you will not be moving like this again.
You right about that, because he
Well,
gonna
here's
have
the
one
thing.
leg.
one thing I will say,
Hey,
I'm gonna get
Cornell.
out. I know that part. I know I'm gonna get out.
I know you're gonna
Everybody
get out.
gonna get out,
Yeah, I
baby.
know I'm gonna get out.
It's just how you gonna walk out.
Yeah.
You rolled
I
out.
just need you to have that. I just need you to have that master plan together. You gonna get out.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out now. I just need. Well, here's the thing. I ain't really concerned about number. Making sure it's Shirley straight. That's it. Other than that, you know, I know what's going on. So it is what it is. I'm gathering my information. I appreciate it. Yeah. Make sure you call your uncle, tell him I got to change, and yeah. Okay, his mind, he's just like, I don't see how you gonna pull out.
Nah, cause he ain't. Listen, man.
They finna talk
Say
about
some real
Dre.
shit. You're dealing with somebody that got the same routine every fucking day. Their routine do not change.
A
It
big
Yours
mommy.
do. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So you can't explain to somebody who routine don't change. They already stuck in their ways. It's over with. Ain't shit gonna change.
Well,
That is true.
leopard don't change their stripes or their spots. A zebra don't change their stripes. A leopard don't change his spots. So they saying, Dre, you boring over there. You like Lady T-Bug. I drive the same way to work every day and the same way back home every day. I do the same thing when I come in the house every damn day. I have a routine, right? Dre, they say you soft, buddy. Okay, because you ain't still out here going to jail and got 19 cycles like Daddy in a RICO case like Daddy, right? I don't know what the hell they got against working people.
I ain't think of it like that. I ain't think of. You're right. No, you're right. Damn, you sure right about it. I didn't think about that.
You got people around you who fucking wheels still turning. You know what I'm saying? That train pushing. That's the difference.
You come, oh, that's Tampa.
The difference between that 18-wheeler and that train. Both of them motherfuckers hit hard.
I need to go to a
One
game.
hit harder than another.
I could go on
You like to
Jacksonville
survive
too.
that 18-wheeler. You ain't surviving that train.
No, you ain't. You're not. No,
It
you're
ain't
not.
gonna change. It ain't gonna change.
Yeah.
It's gonna be all right. Shit, I ain't said nothing about no fucking and sucking. I ain't said no shit
Oh, we
like
back
that.
to what you was talking
Hey,
about.
man.
You said it, baby.
I'm telling you. You fucked up, man. I'm telling you.
Okay.
Ain't no.
You said it, Nesto. You was talking about how you bent her over on the RV and told her to get up in your Teddy Pendergrass voices. Put her clothes on. Turn on the lights. I'm finna drop your ass off.
If and buts about it, because she asked your ass and shit. You asked her some shit. You asked to get the ask, hey, man, you need to go in a little bit more detail.
Sorry,
I'm telling you. Let me say, you need to go in a little bit more detail. I'm just spit it out. Motherfucker might be giving you the whole layout and telling you what you want to hear. You just swear they ain't just tell your ass. All right, why you just ask that shit? These folks just got there told his ass. And you get right and say, hey, man, I ain't been rocking out with nobody, man. Them folks say, but you was.
You have 1 minute remaining.
Wow.
Fortune P said, don't even put no kids.
Don't be my fault regardless, you know what I'm saying?
Back to Shirley.
I just rather it not went down like that.
Yeah, well, you know what? It went down, but I think it's still good. You know, I've seen
Oh, Lord.
the best time. I've seen the best time.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
We all done been through something and thought we weren't gonna make it out of.
Yeah. So
You know what I'm saying? Or done been down there like she ain't going for this one. Any woman like they ain't going for this one, and they went.
yeah, this is true.
So you never
Shirley
know.
gotta
you know
make this
what I'm saying?
nigga a damn believer.
Right now, yes, and whatever's deeper than the doghouse, there where you at.
Hey, Leo lady.
Yeah, I know it. I
Walker
can't. I
Shane.
can't say nothing about nothing right now.
We're gonna be all right though. I'm gonna push up on my folks and take them some flowers or something though.
You've been
I got
saying that for 3
some.
months. You've been saying that for 3 months.
Who said I
You
ain't
need
did
the
it?
faith of a
Who said I
mustard
ain't did
seed,
it?
Miss
You ain't did it. You ain't did
You
it.
think so?
So you keep.
Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
Thank you for stopping them damn lies and the delusions, okay? Because that man is the Lulu. Sure. This the birthday song I'm trying to tell y'all that they copywritten it. I'm going to let it play for a little bit. I'm going to have to edit it out, you. They damn copywritten the damn song, sure. I tried to use it and they got a strike. But that was behind closed doors and not the one, okay, with the prison bars. Okay, the world heard about, yeah. We heard it, baby. We heard it. Thanks to Global Tel Link. Okay. Not calling him out. You have been saying this for 3 months. Go down to the Publix, child. Take $15 down there, get the lady her stuff. Dre Money is borrowing, but Nasty still be dry bagging. I almost think Nesto and SS are swingers, and he doesn't want to fully tell on her. It's not illegal to be a swinger. Dion said, who told you I hadn't given her the flowers? He haven't. Because he's embarrassed. He's ashamed to even go over there and look her in her eyes because of his daddy. Okay, let me drop the link. Anybody would like to come up and cuss Nesto out, feel free. Okay. Because that man got on my last nerve. The call started out good, though, but child, by the end, I was about to damn slide down the wall my damn self because Dion came with the bullshit. He started out good, putting Nesto in his place, putting him up on game, letting him know, you know, the documentaries are out here. They're dropping episode after episode after episode. You need to tighten up. You need to let Shirley go. And he switched up on us. LOL, I can't imagine Slowberry being a swinger. And even if she was down for whatever they had going on, she has the right to say, I'm done with this. I want a divorce. You need to move on, and I need to move on. He cannot hold this lady captured. Hey, I said what I said.
Hey, lady. Hey, lady.
Hello.
You know
hello.
we was coming up today with this damn call. I couldn't even hardly moderate, so because I was in there lighting his ass up in the chat. You know, he was all happy when Dion first got on the call because he thought he still had power with Shirley. And so Dion was just slowly but surely, I could see him slowly but surely shrinking like a cartoon when Dion was telling him about everything that he said on the call because, you know, he was in this motherfucking gangster voice. So he couldn't remember what he was telling no girl, right? And he talked so much cap. And at that time, you know, he's still thinking he's going to get out also. So, you know, he was just talking his ish. And he done forgot what he said, how he said it, and who he said it to. So when Dion was trying to, you know, bring it back to his remembrance, and you want to go a little bit further because you know I'm slow. I don't know what you're talking about, son. You know, and son just really had to, you know, Dion had to break it down to him, let him know, you know, the world heard you what you said about on those calls. Now you're gonna have to try to go fix it. But Cotton can, I can do that. That ain't no problem. That ain't no problem. And then Dion let him know, well, you know, the folks be listening to the world, and the world say leave that ninja, she gonna leave him, and the world say stay with him, she gonna stay with him. So, you know, out of the whole conversation, he knew who the damn world was on that part. Okay, he knew the world was Steve, and he already know that Shirley listens to Steve, so he suspect like we suspect. Yeah, he suspect just like we do. He already know whatever Steve tells Shirley to do, that's what she gonna do because her job is in jeopardy. You already done jeopardized her damn reputation. And so
well, he know them people got a service pay. He know them people got a service pay.
Yeah, they got a service pay, and he knows she ain't ready to get her service pay right now. And Dion say he met Sonya in 2021. That's when you met her, Junior. You don't know when your daddy met this wankster. He could have met her before 2021 and let them tell it. They had been knowing each other for 20 years. Then they turned around and said they've been knowing each other for 5 years. So really, we don't know how long they've been knowing each other. But we do know that they know each other, and they was on that phone talking about all the encounters. Well, the one encounter that they have. So don't let me lie like them. Don't let me lie like them. And so they talked about the little one encounter, and how you told he told him like Teddy Pendergrass, get your ass up.
Turn on the lights. No,
Turn on the lights.
He say turn off the lights, but he told her turn on the lights.
Because I think I better let you go. So he had to go ahead and let her go. He did his thing. Then he had to let her go and turn on the light. And so I'm tickling myself. Oh crap. Okay, so he had to let her go, and and how could she just be crazy about that one time and somebody talking to her like that? You know what I mean? Right. Only one time, and she crazy as a doe, but she crazy then crazy about him. And so
she even gonna go talk to Shirley and tell her that was not true.
I
wonder what the hell would she have said to Shirley? You know what I'm saying?
Right. And at the end of the day, bitch, I wish you would come over to my house. I don't give a lovely, good, god darn who you is and where you think you done came from. You better not step foot up in my house trying to explain nothing to me. Because first of all, I really don't want to talk to you. Because you're a non-factor, and it's him. Because if it wasn't for him, it wouldn't be no use. So you can get out my face, okay? And I'll deal with you later. But right now, I'm finna talk to him. And don't you, and that's dangerous. You don't go stepping up in another woman's house. Where she get her? Who do that? Where she get that from? Who the hell taught her to go up in another woman's house? She must don't want her front teeth. Or them backwards.
To put some hot lead in their asses.
Al Green them with some grits. I'm like Al Green woman. I'd throw some hot grits or grease on them or something like that. Something that's gonna hurt and burn. You don't want nothing that's gonna be fast. You wanted to, put an impression on them. Let me quit. Okay. I'm not condoning violence. Let me just put a disclaimer out there for me and my house. That's what me and my house would have done if he would have brought that heifer over to my damn house. And right, I guarantee Georgia you what Georgia Peach say.
Stay in my ground.
Right. I'm in Texas, Georgia Peach. We can stay in our ground here. And our ground is
we definitely got that in Florida. Yes.
Wait a minute. However, we want to stand on our ground, that's how we standing. And I'm standing with Al Green, god dang it. And so at the end of the day, though, that's baby, the scooter. Let me give you a close-up PSA. Please don't go over nobody's house, ma'am. Don't do that. Don't let this fool talk you into losing your life. Okay? Don't let this man help you lose your life. I don't advise you to go to no woman's house like that. You don't know what mind frame that people are in, and you can't listen to no ninja talking about come on over here and go with me. I don't know where you learned that from or who encouraged you to do that, but I'm gonna tell you, baby, please don't do that. Please don't ever do that, because you might not make it back out. I'm just saying.
Joseph said you made him spend out his good Hennessy.
I'm sorry, Joseph. I'm sorry.
Joseph, if you was near me, I'll give you this pure Hennessy somebody brought me back when they went on a cruise, honey. It's on my bar.
I'm sorry, Joseph. Joseph, I don't drink Hennessy, but you can give me some good sweet iced tea because I am in the South, dog.
Oh my God. Cornell say trying to love. Look, she gonna get effed up because all she gotta do is thump her ass in the stomach and she gonna pass out.
Right. You don't go to nobody's damn house. Like I said, where they do that at? I don't know no state in America that they do that at. Okay, not even in an open relationship. Because even if you're in an open relationship, it's still a level of respect, right? Right. You don't do it in my face. I don't do it in your face unless we have a conversation and say, let's bring this person home or what have you in a throuple, whatever it is. There got to be a conversation. Everybody got to be on board, but you don't just pop your little bony tail up at nobody's house, ma'am. Don't do that, okay? I'm really just trying to save her life and trying to give her some great advice. And I don't know nobody that will take heed to that. Even the coolest of the cool is going to come unraveled. And Shirley is one of them type of people, She know how to have a great poker face, and she's very slow to anger. But them type of people you don't mess with. Okay. People that don't get angry easily, those are the last people that you want to mess with, little Bonnetail. Just because this lady have been quiet and been moving in silence and ain't said nothing to you, and you've been trying to rather her feathers, and baby, you've been trying to rather them. You really been trying to rattle this lady feathers, and she's trying to keep her composure. Okay, she better than me. Okay, because I would. No, I'm not gonna tell you what I would did, but let me just say this: we're in the open carry state here in Texas. And we have stand your ground. So I would have stood my ground, okay? And Shirley, a much better woman than I am when it comes to all of this. Because at the end of the day, like Chick-fil-A said, Nestos, one of them said we would have had an OJ trial. Because I probably, I think it was Nestos. I probably would have went to the damn jailhouse, and on them calls that they was doing, I would have been trying to get into that phone call, into that camera to come and wring his damn neck, sitting up there, spending all my good money and talking to this bony heifer, talking about blueberries and shit. And then you spending all my good money that I'd have made on my good black government job. Nigga, get the F out of here. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call him that, but I did. But I'm not trying to get your
For
channel
him,
struck.
I don't think nobody, will be offended.
Yeah. But this woman sitting up here going to her good government job every day, spending all her hard-earned coins, and then you up here talking about somebody else's blueberries, and you gonna bring this heifer to my house? I don't think so. I just do not think so. I'm trying to get back. I'm trying to get to the daughter child because I'm going so fast.
Okay.
Because I don't know who else is up here, but it's just it was just disgusting for him and his dumb son to talk about their sister like that.
Right.
If it's something wrong with your sister, what is wrong with y'all? Why would y'all be discussing her like that? Who raised these people, and where the hell did they come from?
You heard who raised them.
Well, my little sis up here, you go ahead and take the real, little sis.
I was just gonna say you heard his mammy and his pappy. Nah.
Yeah, and let me just say this one more thing. Only thing that you and Sanders got in common is your damn baby mama stole his name, and that's it. And if Dion Sanders even knew who this ninja was, he probably paid you to change his name to something else. Okay, I'm done, Vicky.
No, it's just first of all, to respond to I said what I said, she would be a damn fool. We have heard on several occasions Sonya like throw some little slick shit in there that says when he would get off the phone with Shirley and immediately call Sonya, and he
Mhm.
say something like, "Oh, them folks, they folks, he did this something. You want me cuss her out? You want me fight her? Want me fight her?" She'll say it real quick. So he doesn't pay attention when he gets caught up in his thoughts. He wasn't paying attention, but we hear it. I heard her say on several occasions that, "You want me to go cuss her out? Let me call her. I'll call her. Let me call her." Like she has been wanting to interact with Shirley on a grand scale for the longest time, and that would be the day. That would be the absolute day that she could sit there and record that. And I'm right there with you. I say what I say. I don't condone violence, but bitch, come to my house and play around and see like that you want to come and talk. Let's just
F
say
around and find out, big.
let's say a miracle happens. Who knows? Because we don't know what happened yesterday. We don't know what's gonna happen in the future. A
Yeah.
miracle happens for Nesto, and I'm not saying this is a miracle for the world. This is a miracle for him. He gets out on some sort of probation or something, whatever. Um, I don't know. Something telling me this might be Fed. The Fed must be coming in, but that's something else. Um, he if he were to go to Shirley and actually have Sonia come with him or be next to him and talk to her. Sonia is not the type of person he can control. He cannot control her. He cannot control what she says. So he is dumb as it is. He couldn't control it this entire time, even during this phone call. Dion sitting here telling him, cut back on that. He can't control it. Sonya couldn't control herself with the attorneys. That's why they all ran off. Sonya couldn't control herself with interacting with his family. That's why they all ran off. Um, she can't even control herself with her own people. So he thinks that this woman would act couth, would have some couth about herself around Shirley, and not sit there and say, "Well, it was just 5 times we did it on the RV. Yeah, I went down to Florida. He came down to Florida with me. We drove on the RV together. Yeah, he came and took care of me. He would call me at 5 minutes every day. I'd be wondering where he was at because he did say sometimes that he wanted to divorce you. I mean, what's to stop her from saying that?
But still, what the hell is 5 minutes? You sound stupid just even saying something like that. Okay. That's
But I'm
stupid. That's stupid. How can you get that excited over nothing? That is nothing.
girl. I don't think he's getting out of jail, Cornell. Um, but you think that I mean, she gets excited when he calls her. Hey, handsome man. Hey, hey. How you? What you eat today? How you feeling? How's your health? She just gets. I mean, she's.
All right. Well, you that let you know she's a reject. That just let you know she's a reject. And Pete Misha, she's never really had anybody. Just support the evidence. And y'all know how I feel about Shirley. Y'all know I'm not just on, I just be gunning for Shirley or what have you. But right is right and wrong is wrong. And,
Hmm.
and chick, you wrong. And I'm serious when I tell her that. It may sound funny, but I'm serious as a heart attack. I would have not advised her to go to anybody's house. I
If
don't care what a ninja tell you. You better not ever step foot in nobody's house because you don't know what people thinking. And like I said, somebody cool, calm, and collective like that, baby, surely I'll help you. Help you go get your. You gonna be over there with your daddy, girl?
there are people
I'm
like
just saying.
there are people who like I've seen in the I know people like this. Like my grandmother was one. I can be one sometimes that are like we laugh a lot, we joke around a lot, but you don't really think that we would be capable of snapping off, like because people a lot of times take your kindness and take your soft nature, general nature, as a weakness because they don't see you talking. Because a lot of people who do that, all that talking like Sonya does, all that barking with no, they have no bite to them.
Mm-hmm.
But like you said, there's a comedian that I really like. He's from Texas, Ali Sadiq.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you heard of him. I said what I said, but he's funny. But he's been to prison before, and when he talks about prison and he talks about all the stuff that he's done, he can tell his prison stories with a smile on his face, and you know that he's crazy. I mean, you literally, because he'll talk about shanking somebody and this and that. These. I mean,
Right.
there are just people out there that are they know how to just contain that anger in them. And Shirley's bubbling.
Right.
You know that she is. And like Sonya, she just gets her stuff out. But let me. I don't want to make this all about her. But let's pivot to Dion. Dion was doing good. Like Lady T Bug said, he was doing good. He was telling his daddy the truth. I don't know why he just didn't want to hurt his daddy feelings. Just hurt his feelings. Like, no, um, it's not looking good for you. Like, just she doesn't want you anymore. She's not asking about you. She doesn't want you. She's moved on. It's not the people that's around her. It's her. She does not want you.
It's him just really feeling like he hasn't done enough to Shirley. You know what I'm saying? Like she don't deserve to move on. It's him thinking like, no, I don't think it's over. I still got a chance. She ain't filed them papers. Like what the fuck?
All right.
Do you have any shame, sir?
No, he doesn't.
He think he still got control.
He does.
He still think he has control over her. And at the end of the day, he think that all he has to do is just get her in his sight, and the power, the magic is gonna happen, and she's just gonna be melting in his little hands. And that's exactly how he think, because she's done it for so long.
Right.
And
And
so that's how a lot of these type of ninjas think. They think because I don't give a good lovely. Let me quit perching my lips. Some men think because my lips is coming together, but some men think that you're not gonna go anywhere
right.
because you've invested so much money and time with him. And see, that's the whole thing. She invested a lot of money in him, so he thought that she wasn't gonna take that L. And he just don't know your happiness is and your happiness and your dignity sometimes is more important than anything, sir. And she can
He
make that money up.
he thought he had like he thought he had, gotten her away from the people who had the biggest mouths or the strongest opinions about him. He moved that out of the way. And maybe some people, some friends did take advantage of her. Who knows? But I mean, it seems like for the most part, like Lady T Buck has expressed, and I'm in agreement with you. Most of her friends that she keeps around her, they are successful. I mean, they may not be on the same scale as her, but a lot of them have their own. They're doing better than Shirley financially.
Right.
Like they have their own properties. They are not starting over at 70 or at the time, 68, 69. They're not starting over because of you being weak in the mind. And he doesn't realize that she's had time to rebuild, to regain her strength. And it very well may be people helping her out, but I guarantee they're helping her out the better good of her. So like this whole that yeah, they ain't see them folks ain't saying the papers. That said, I'm not worried. It was just like when she thought she sent that affidavit in, and so you can't say no because they can say I don't give up. You can't say no. When he got that affidavit that said that she could stay with him,
Mm-hmm.
that when she said I didn't sign anything.
Right.
I didn't sign
And
anything.
you're not gonna tell me what to do. You're not gonna tell me how to think, because that came shortly after. But the whole thing about it is he thought he still had that power because
Yes.
because Shirley moved in silence. And people don't understand. She moved just like a lot of women move. When you get ready to leave a ninja, you say nothing. And that's what he don't understand. See, it's the one that's doing when we sit up here and holler and scream at you and try to make you do the right thing and try to have these conversations with you. And let me just explain something to the men in the chat. When a woman don't say anything, that's when you need to be worried, sir. That's when you need to be worried. Long as we cackling like a hen, trying to convince you to do the right thing, trying to talk to you, trying to communicate with you, trying to make you do the right thing, that's when we're trying. But when we be quiet, when we just shut the hell up and just let you do you, then that's when you need to start worrying. And so
Right.
you got women, you've been dealing with women all this time and you know nothing about a woman. This woman moved just like every other woman moved when they leave their man.
Like
Hell,
a cat.
like a thief in the night. You know the Bible say the Lord gonna come back in the midnight hour like a thief in the night. That's how
Hey,
women move.
Latoya.
That's how women move.
Yeah, and it's just funny that he thought he had that much control over her. I mean, he did for let's be real, he did for the most part. But she had already left you to hang out there. Like
Right.
she was gone. She when she quit, she really did like quit in the summertime of 2023. But she had quit when she said I no more lawyers. You're gonna have to get a public defender. That was when he should have really known that it was I have to figure out something.
Over.
Like,
It was when she said go get you a public defender, I ain't got no more money. It was over then, sir.
yeah,
He just didn't know because she was still talking to him.
she was hanging on like emotionally,
Yeah.
and that's probably that was like a little crutch for her, or probably just trying to give, because she cared about him, loved him, or whatever. She was hanging on that way, but she was done.
She was done. She was
Yeah.
done. She was done. And all of that talking about her friends influencing her and everybody influencing. Let me tell you something, sir. This lady haven't been here 70 years and don't know nothing. Now she might not move the way that we move, and she may not get as angry as some of us would get, and she might not wring your neck a long time ago like some of us would have wrung your stinking neck. But at the end of the day, at some point in time, she got fed up. Okay. And even if she spent all of her money, that means nothing to her. Because at the end of the day, the money that she spent on you, sir, she make that in 1 quarter. She could make that money up in 3 months and she got that money back. So that's no money to her. I know everybody feels like $100,000 or 80 to 100, whatever she spent
Five
within the
dollars
20.
would have been too much for me, and
I
and I'm
understand that.
I'm
I get
and it
that.
ain't even really about me going off on him because I'm a person that don't need closure. But one thing I'm
Right.
going to do is speak up for myself.
Right.
Okay, and it may not be that I'm cursing you out, but $5 it's too much money for me to spend on him.
But baby,
Period.
let me tell you something. Sometimes you will leave everything just to
I
get your
I agree
happiness.
with you. I agree
Yeah,
with that.
Yeah.
Okay, but
and sometimes that money don't mean shit to you when you trying to get away.
I
It don't mean
disagree with
nothing.
that
It
because
don't.
it's
I
my
I
money.
know. I
I
understand
can
you
leave
do that.
your money, but
You're
I
right.
can't leave my money.
I'm just
No.
telling you, people that's in a marriage, how they feel, and
I
it
you
has
are
been
speaking for yourself, not everybody.
not everybody. I said
That is,
Okay.
some. I said some. See, it's some.
You
Some.
said I'm speaking for
And I'm
people in a
speaking for
marriage.
me. I will leave you everything. Okay,
I have. I've
you
done that
can have
before too.
all of that crap. I could care
That's to
less.
me, it's different from me spending my money and
Right.
leaving you with everything. That's two different things to me.
And you know what?
Because
There, there.
I can leave with my money and start over.
But that's what I'm saying though. He thought because she spent that money, she wasn't going anywhere. That's what gave him the confidence to feel like that,
I can see that. I
that's
can
what
see that.
gave him
Yeah.
that confidence that she wasn't going nowhere.
I
So
can see that.
so what I'm saying is sometimes, baby, that don't mean nothing to some people. It don't.
What well the problem with him was is that he wasn't he was trying to keep up with what she was spending on the attorney, and that he messed up by he really did mess up by
Mhm,
by flipping through three attorneys. He was trying to keep her
mhm.
so tied up and so tied up to what
I can see
him,
that.
and he was trying to keep her so financially still crippled and connected to him that when he got out he would be the man who fixed everything, because she's the one who was still like, oh well, you find the houses, okay, I'll wait till you get out to get a car. She was still talking that. But then as the months went on and he wasn't talking to her that much. He was like he was calling her, for I don't know, Lady T Bug, you can tell me. I think for every 5 calls, it might have been, or maybe every 10 calls, it might have been one call to Shirley, if I'm not mistaken. So he wasn't really keeping up with her. So she got to learn her finances, and she got to start understanding. Oh, I've spent this much on attorneys, and then I got, I'm flipping this money over to this lawyer. Okay, no, and she's still living in these people's house. Yeah, she got a fourth attorney, and you're still not out. Something's up here. No, you're gonna have to get a public
And you getting
defender.
more charges, and you're getting more charges too. Like,
Yeah,
what
you
you
just
got going on?
right. And then yeah, your friends are coming around, and maybe sometimes it takes a third eye, or another set of eyes to actually help you sit back and say, "Girl, what are you doing?"
Let me
Like,
let me
go
just tell
ahead.
you something about a plan escape. Okay.
I ain't never seen nobody give away money to escape. I just can't make it make sense in my head.
Let me
I
just tell you
just can't.
let me just
And
tell you
especially
something.
for somebody in jail, like you don't even need to have a plan
Understood.
because they're in jail.
Understood.
They can't
Understood.
run up on you.
But let me just
So
tell you
the
something.
threat is gone if they're in jail.
Let me
Okay,
just
so maybe we
well, she
talking
didn't
about two
know though.
different
She
things.
didn't know though. She didn't know if he was, because remember he was telling her every
I
week you getting out.
one day in jail is an exit
But
without
she
me
knows
having
she
to spend my
but
money.
every time anybody talk to this ninja, even today, he still got hopes of getting out.
But you're
He's still,
saying escaping like a thief in
but
the
yeah.
night.
But
You can
I'm just
escape
telling
like
you
a thief
something.
in the night while he in jail.
Yeah, well, I'm just telling you something about a plan escape. And she didn't just do it that way, but it's plenty people that have
Okay, so
cooked.
we talking about two different things. We're
Yeah,
not
we're
talking
talking
about
about
Shirley.
we're
Okay,
talking about two
okay, because
different
if
things.
you because I'm sticking to Shirley and Nesto. I ain't.
I'm speaking to them too, but in essence, she was gonna stay with him. But then when she decided to leave him, she didn't change her attitude, is what I'm trying to explain to you. Because see, when you leave a ninja, you don't tell the game plan up. You still move the way you've always moved. Now, spending my money, I wouldn't have done that part of it. But as far as talking to him, and talking to him the way that she was talking to him to make him
Put
feel
my
like they were still
DVDs
in a
to
relationship,
see.
yes ma'am, she had to do it that way so she could get that sneak attack on him and let him know, hey, the thrill is gone, buddy.
Oh, well, also you got to remember he also kept his people around her too. So it's not just
Right.
she couldn't have she couldn't dip off, and she had messed up and let them let them folks know where she lived
What
at,
she was doing.
where she
That's
was
right.
moving to. So
No, it's not glorious. You can come up, but I'm not going to change my mind. Because I understand. I've been in bad relationships before. I've broken up with people before. Okay.
Gloria say,
But
let me help you
I'm not going to
understand,
change
Lady
my
T Bug.
perspective. So you coming up, I'm telling you, I'm not going to change. I've had this perspective from day one. It's not changing, but you still can come up now. Don't come on up.
Come on
But
up here, Gloria.
yeah,
I'm not changing my mind.
Come on up here,
but
Gloria, and sing with the choir, baby.
but I
Come
think
break it
what
down
like
to us.
what in Shirley's thing, she was done with with paying the lawyers. She was done at that point, really, really. When summertime came and he got the essay charge, it was like she had he they had been. Oh no, I'm sorry. Let me backtrack before I say something wrong. Something was told to her, something she was informed of something, or she,
Hmm.
because her attitude quickly changed. Let's see, but you seen the messages? I seen the messages.
Hmm.
I said what I said. You seen the messages? She was cool with him with sending them old long manuscript and monologues that he was sending her, and she was good job, honey. Make sure you work on your punctuation. She was
Yeah.
encouraging him, and then the next week later, it was like, I never thought this would happen between you and I, not you and I. Do you know what happened? And then he just apologizing. He don't know what he apologizing for. He just apologizing. He's like, I said to the world that I would die for you.
He did. I'm
He's
like,
that nigga
that
didn't
would
know
have
what
pissed me off. That would have pissed me off.
he didn't know what he was apologizing for. He was just apologizing. I'm so sorry I hurt you. You messed your life up. No, you didn't mess my life up. You interrupted it. You didn't. You can't give him
That
that
part.
power. You
That part.
interrupted it. You
Facts.
did not mess
Facts.
my life up. No, no, no. My
True.
life is still going on. I have a job that I have to keep. I have a daughter that I have to stay close to. I have grandchildren that I have to love on. I have friends and relationships that I have to nurture. You are not a part of that plan. So
You would
deuces.
you inconvenienced me for 10 years, sir. That's all you did was an inconvenience.
Get it,
Yes,
glorious.
glorious, but
Yeah, I'm getting ready to
I'm
start.
not
Yeah.
going to
See,
change
I've
my
been good.
Go
mind.
for it, Gloria. She
Period.
said me and Vicky got
Look,
quiet. We waiting on you, girl.
yeah. Look, I wasn't even gonna say nothing. I've been good, but I'm gonna call up on that. I got to help you out a little bit. I said what I said because I
Help it
do
that.
understand. I understand that, and just so I can get Lady T Bug, so you can understand this a little bit more.
I'm
I
not
get
going.
it.
It's no understanding, but
Listen, just
you
listen,
feel
listen,
free to just express yourself. But I'm telling you, I'm
just listen.
not
You
going
might
to
have a
change my
change of
mind.
heart.
I'm
You
not.
might. She said, "I'm
Go
not."
ahead. Go
She said,
ahead. But
"I'm
I'm
not."
not.
Listen, so let me tell you something. Let me just say it from this perspective. Listen, you go down them roads sometimes when you're in a messed up relationship so bad,
Hmm.
you would pay to get out. I mean, I've been down there. I've been married multiple times. Let me just say that. I think I told y'all that. I've been married multiple times. And I tell you, my
Girl, we
first
in the same boat, girl. Go ahead.
girl, my first marriage, I was like, okay, you take it all. You have it all. All I want at this point is have out. I don't want your retirement. I don't want this. I don't want no pen. I don't want that. I don't want that. I just want my mind, my peace of mind, and to get out. And sometimes you're in that much of a toxic relationship where you'll drop everything just to get out of there, just to get out and leave it all behind. And that's the only thing I wanted to say. Some cases there's just that drastic that you'll leave everything behind just to get out, just to have no fight, because especially if you're dealing with a nicka that's going to try to fight you to get out of the relationship. And for some reason, some men get that toxic when they want to fight you to get out. First of all, they're going to treat you like crap when you're in it. But then when you want to get out, when you're ready to go to get out, they want to fight you tooth and nail. You can't do this, and you can't do that. You can't have this, and you can't have that. I'm gonna get this one involved. The lawyer, all kind of lawyers and stuff. But until you get to the point, listen, I don't want no fight. I just want out. I just want out. You can have it all. Take everything. I'll make everything back, but you take it. I promise you, for me, it's been my experience and all the women that I've dealt with, their experience, that when they left on terms like that, they end up making double or getting double for what they left behind.
Mm-hmm.
So that's all. I mean, it all depends on the relation. It all depends on the relationship. It depends on your state of mind whether you want to go through something. I don't want to fight no. When I'm done, I don't want to fight no Negro. I don't want to fight no Negro.
Again, we're talking about two different situations and two different scenarios. I understand what y'all saying in a separate situation, but I am talking about Shirley and Nesto because I do not feel that is the case. Okay. And you're talking about leaving, okay, without nothing in the home, no assets, just you can have everything. I'm talking about paying for this man, damn lawyers, truck storage. That's what I'm talking about. That's it. That's
You talking about paying her money? You talking about paying her money? Or are you talking about getting her investment back from paying her money?
I said paying for his lawyers, storage, phone calls, truck.
Oh no, I wouldn't continue to pay for that, but I don't expect anything on my return. I'm gone.
That's what I was saying.
Okay, so okay, well then
that's why I said we're
person.
talking about. I know what I said. What I said is talking about in a different situation. That's not what we're talking about with Shirley and Nesto. That's
okay.
what
You made me call up here to fuss at you for nothing. Then okay,
no, that's why I told you I wasn't gonna change my mind because I don't see me trying to escape in the way that you guys are explaining it, where I'm losing out and I'm not in danger and I don't give a fuck because he in jail. Okay.
I'm gonna be honest with you. When BC refunded that $7,500 or whatever amount that he refunded her,
you would have been called in.
Girl, I would have kept that money. Like, go get I would know. That would have been it. Cause when he started talking about like, oh, and Krell seemed like he's sneaky too. Like he going behind and let's be real. Krell, he wasn't a great lawyer. He's not a great lawyer. I mean, he did what he could, I guess, with what he had, but he didn't really he didn't have a good presentation. But I would have been nice to him, but it's like, listen, I cannot afford to pay anymore. I stopped paying
I wouldn't
because
have paid another dime. I ain't paying nothing.
when BC refunded her, that got transferred over to Krell. No. When I got my refund,
no,
because I got to move out this house, so you're gonna have to wait.
That's when she stopped paying though. After she got that refund, she didn't pay no more money, didn't she?
She gave it to Krell, and then she was
gave
paying.
It to Krell? Okay.
She was paying some more, and then that's when she got that refund. She got $5,000. He called her and said, break it up into pieces. And I don't know why he was doing that. He said, I want you to pay.
He was doing it because he thought he was getting out and he wanted her to have money that he could use when he got out. That's why he was doing it. Because he like, no, you can lay away it, right? 1-800 lay away a damn con.
1-800 lay away a lawyer. He was
a con, because he's a damn con artist.
He called her and said, do 2, 2, and 1. And then, like, I think she stopped paying it at that point, and then she paid him some more after the new year. And she was kind of frustrated. She's like, I owe him some money. Now, at that point, when I would have left with the refund, to be honest with you.
Me too.
I mean,
I would got no car, but
right, I'm paying. I'm
right to get out of this relationship, but I'm homeless. No,
he kept.
But what I was trying to say, y'all, was even though she paid the money, she didn't care by the time she got ready to go because she could make that money up in 3 months.
We know that.
We understand what you're saying, but I'm just saying that I just don't understand it. And for me.
No, I mean, at the most, I'm gonna be honest with you, I would have paid for Jackie Patterson because she actually paid him the whole money up front because she just didn't want to deal with it. Now that's generous enough. $15,000. That's like, for some people, that's like a whole year's salary. You know that?
I answered the first collect call from Global Link and I would have went and got me somewhere to stay and bought me a damn car.
Well, I mean, she didn't. Remember, it took him 3 weeks to get in contact with her because she said they was calling and she wasn't answering.
I would have.
I don't believe that.
I would have answered the first call and said, "Kiss my ass," okay?
Yeah. Well,
it was 3 weeks later because it wasn't no money coming out of my pocket during those 3 weeks. So, baby, bye. He just gone in the wind.
Yeah, I would advise him to get a public defender the first time he would have called me because,
he did have one.
But I'm saying he would have
Yeah.
just kept that public defender because he promised that he was reformed and he wasn't going back to jail. But so since you back in jail, you got yourself in here. You need to get yourself out, partner,
But
because I ain't got no money.
let's think about this though. She really was like kind of under like his Romeo spell. So she was under his little his lock and key right then and there. And it during this whole time of him okay, well fuck that, fuck that lawyer, I'm gonna go with this lawyer. And no, I don't like his attitude. He ain't telling me he don't want to work with Sonya. So he don't want to get me out. He's talking about he can't get me out. I don't know who you pissed off. And I mean, we'll go with this other lawyer. Oh yeah, no, this the one right here. This the best lawyer I ever had. Cause and then he was trying to work her for more money when he went to court.
Wasted
Just
all that money.
just before the CP charges,
But
he's
she's
like,
free.
no, just before the CP charges, I don't know if y'all remember, but he told Shirley, he's like, yeah, this is the best lawyer I ever had. She's like, okay, hon, how was your day? Did you see the sky? Did you get some fresh air? She was over it. The money
Right.
talk, money talk was walking away. Money talk bullshit walks. She was walking. She's like, okay, I'm out of here. I got my place. I got my house, and I got to get my house together. And then he wanted to make fun of her about living on the air mattress, and then talking to Dion and saying that, oh yeah, them folks, it's good. It's still good. I'ma say I'ma apologize to Dion, telling him you gonna have to straighten that out. That's what I'm trying to tell you, Daddy. You gonna have to get it straight out together.
You're gonna have to have a conversation.
You gonna have to have that conversation. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna have my folks with me. I'm gonna bring my hoe with me. My hoe gonna be with me. My bottom bitch, she gonna be right there with me to talk to Shirley, a good Christian woman. She and them folks Christian, so they should forgive me.
So I just have a question since y'all mentioned that, because I was thinking that when you were talking about that, about talking about her going with him. Do you think that one of his, well, one of the alleged co-conspirators, I'm going to say people who we think to be a co-conspirator, was one of his women that he had living with Shirley and pretending like, like she was an assistant and stuff like that, but he was still messing with her? Do you think he was messing with her?
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Dominique.
Yeah.
Dominique was supposed to be a play daughter, but Dominique was the one that was collecting money, and he was riding around with her. And he had her meeting with Melody Scretchen to talk about social media upgrades, and nothing happened. And Dominique was the one communicating with the people at, was it not Pine Grove Road? What is it? Ben Creek,
Being Creek.
Ben Creek Manor. Dominique, it said Shirley Strawberry, but the email address was to Dominique.
It would have to be that, because how was he paying those people?
He wasn't paying them.
He wasn't
They
paying
didn't
them.
want
He just
money
got to.
from him.
He
They
just
don't.
got.
They did not want money from him. They just like they weren't getting paid.
It's all hustle. It's all hustle.
And uniquely, Sonya said Sheridan would have whipped little Scooter's A for her mama if she showed up.
I wouldn't have, because you talk shit with your man about me. So you talk shit with your man about me. You and Scooter, y'all duke it out.
I would have. I just taser from behind.
Well, I'm just sorry. Even if I would have talked shit about my daughter would have did the same thing.
Yeah.
You
I
show
mean,
up at my house with another ninja, my son and my daughter finna get on you and this ninja. We all finna have a great big old brawl.
And then
right
when you
there in the
be
front
back
yard.
with them, then what?
now here's the
They
thing.
ain't gonna
Like,
care.
I learned a long time ago. Yes, you don't like abuse, whatever kind of abusive relationships. When you see that, like, your family member, mama, whomever is under some sort of control,
Mm-hmm.
is you can only try so much, and you have to be careful with your words, because they will go back and tell the man what you said
Yep.
about them.
Mhm.
And I've seen it with my mom when she was
Good
going
night,
through it.
Cornell.
And it just, you got to be careful. And so surely it's obvious. I mean, she was Wolf, kind of like, volunteer victim, at this point. But she's still a victim nonetheless, and it's obvious that there's some sort of financial abuse, and he was still trying to get it from her. He was still getting it from her after he got locked up. He was still trying to find ways to get it from her. So, but even still, like I have a different kind of relationship with my mother. Like Sheridan and Shirley, it seems like they're getting to know each other still.
All his
So
women were the barbershop. It's was in there. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know about that. I mean, I can't vouch. I don't know about that. And I think from what I heard, that she came around every now and then. She was there at photo opportunities for
Oh,
him.
okay.
I
Okay.
mean, that's what I seen. And but I don't think she commingled. She just like Marjorie. you know,
Right.
she treats
How?
us like the help.
Oh,
It's true.
oh, okay, okay.
Well,
I'm
Yeah.
like,
it,
how?
it sounded
Okay.
like they really wasn't spending that much time together in the beginning of the calls. It sounded like they really didn't even know each other. They wasn't really spending that much
I
time
agree
with
with
each
that.
other. And they just kind of got to know each other when he just sat down and sat still. And that's actually, to me, the whole organization learned who he was once he got in jail, because they never have a
I can see that too.
yeah,
Yeah, I can see
nobody
that.
really knew
Yeah.
who he was. Nobody, because he didn't spend enough time with nobody, and he wasn't sitting down long enough for nobody to know where he was at and what he was doing.
Dion, Dre, Lamont, all of them. Shirley, not
Yeah,
Sonya, not so much Sonya, but they all learning that he is a band, a bitch
right.
ass no.
And see,
And
and Vicky, that's another reason why he didn't want to. Remember, Dion told him to get that iPhone so I can, you can have the cloud and I could get all your information or whatever. That's why he didn't want Dion. That's why he didn't want Dion knowing his information, because he didn't want nobody to know who he was and what he was doing. It's like everything a secret.
well,
I agree with that.
Shirley has also said that this is the most that we've talked. We've heard her. I don't know if anybody remembers hearing her say that, but she said this is the most that we've sat
I,
down and
Yeah,
talked.
I remember
hmm
that.
Yeah.
hmm
So she's. I mean, the fact that they're just sitting for 30 minutes at a time or 28 minutes at a time, and they have nothing to talk about. She's talking about religious stuff. He spitting on the phone and whatnot, and asking
She,
about Gary with the T.
Miss E still talking about the Y. He a YN Miss E, and I'm laughing at Georgia Peach too.
But
What
at
she
the
said.
end of the day, how can you have a conversation? Did you hear this conversation him and Dion had? What that mean? Every other word is he don't know what the hell you talking about when you are trying to have a conversation with him. He's slow. He don't understand stuff. He let him tell it while he in jail. He don't understand nothing. Dion trying to talk to him. He all well. What that mean? What do estranged mean?
What was the
Strange.
other one?
How packs.
Dang.
Yeah,
He
Yesterday.
said
What was the other one the other day? He talking about what do that mean? What? I wrote it down. I gotta find it. Darn it.
seven.
I don't know.
When the service pay, he didn't know what that meant, or he was just calling the service pay.
He
So
said,
what do
"Sir,
y'all think he's smart at then? What do y'all think
I
he's
he's
don't
he,
think he's smart at anything.
I think he's
I think I think he's
emotionally intelligent.
I think he's smart at
oh,
as far as reading women
Yeah, that
and
part.
finding a weak woman. Now he's very intelligent. It seemed like he know how to find women that's vulnerable. Not
Hmm.
I won't even say weak. I would just say vulnerable
but
women.
he's fooled some men too. So what did
Yeah, he know how to talk.
Right.
He know how to
he
fast
don't
talk
know how to
people.
talk? He don't know how
Well,
to talk.
he know how to
Oh,
he know how to
blackout.
fast
That's
talk
what it
people.
is, Miss E. Blackout. It was the blackout from the text message.
Oh, I forgot. What's that? What was it? What did it stand for? Blackout. He didn't know what a blackout was.
Yeah. And Sonya talking about, now that's when the electricity is no longer there.
What were
Like,
you saying,
dude,
Glorious?
Now I
dude,
just want.
come
I
on.
wonder
She
where
want to
his
know what
how
do
to
we think he intelligent.
where
What
because
he's
people keep
intelligent
saying
on.
he is, and part of me wants to think that he is or say that he is because to get this many people fooled by him.
But they
But then
don't even
again, I
ask
don't see
questions,
it.
so that's why I don't feel this there because they not even. He don't even really have to lie to them. They just willy nilly to me.
I
But why?
think he, I think he's persistent. He's persistent enough, and he understands that people like shiny
Block,
objects. Hmm.
block.
Yeah.
And he don't give up.
He does
And,
not.
and,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
like I said, he got that antenna for to find people that's vulnerable though. That's one
Yes.
thing I can say about him.
Mm-hmm.
He know how to spot a victim. And let me put it like that. Dan, that's the only thing I can say he's smart in
Yeah.
is how to
Because
spot a victim.
Because what's his name? What's his name? Charles. Yeah, Charleston White said something that kind of resonates with me. He said something, about him and about the fact that how he's quiet and sits in the corner and studies and looks at people.
Yeah.
And I find that very strange. And maybe that's what it.
He just
He's
Why he
observes.
do it
He
on the
said,
phone? He do it on the phone,
Yeah, he does.
He's
studying
being
you.
stared.
He's studying your mannerisms,
which is weird to me because
listening to
I,
your
I don't want to
intelligence.
have a one-way conversation, and that's probably why Shirley don't know who he is. After 10 years, but that's weird to me. I'm
But
sorry to
just
say it.
look at them videos though. I keep trying to tell y'all, look at them videos though.
I
And
can't
Glorious.
articulate them from Shirley them point of view. That's the problem.
Well, it seemed like Shirley just like to, she like to correct people, and I think she get a kick out of that or what have you. Makes her
it's
feel like
fun.
it makes her
Sorry
feel
if
like
you say
she's
the
the
first
smartest
word
one in the
will
room.
have her running.
I'll
But
say
at the
this.
end of the day, though, he not as dumb. I'm telling y'all, he acting like he's a dumb government slave right now because he don't want them people to feel like he could have maneuvered the scams at the level that he done it at,
I
and the
don't know
amount
why
of
when he
people.
already has done it solo dolo for 19
But he
cycles.
say
Like
he
that's what I'm
innocent.
saying.
But he say he innocent. He say
That we
Erica
not
did all
talking
of
about
that.
the Rico, we talking about his past from 1988 to the 19 cycle. So I'm not really understanding why he would even be trying to play dumb at this point, because this is like what he said that ain't my motive. What he said,
That
Vicky on the
that
phone.
ain't my
That ain't his MO.
his
That ain't
MO,
my MO.
and that ain't
Okay,
his
so
character. That ain't his character.
But
But it is your character.
when he says his MO, that means modus operandi. So that means you have a modus operandi generally when you're out there scamming. Like, I mean, is that? I know that some
I
people,
guarantee you, he have no
With
some
clue
all those
what
names.
that word
right,
mean. If you ever said something to him, like he'd be like, "What that mean? What? I ain't never heard that word before."
modus operator, motor operator.
MO mean that's how I operate. He have no
But
clue what MO means. Trust me when I tell you
here's
that.
here's my thing with with Shirley and him. Like when she said that, this is the most we've ever talked. I don't know about you guys, but like my relationship, some of our best the best times I can remember in my past relationships is sitting up late at night and
Just talk.
just talking. Like we
Mm-hmm.
be up, we fall asleep on each other, like laying on the couch or laying in each other's arms, just talking about any and everything, learning how weird each other, and appreciating that time together. And the fact that you married a man who it seems like you haven't like been in the room more than 3 or 4 hours with alone to sit and have a conversation with. He knows all of her like idiosyncrasies. He knows that she seems needy, like she seems very needy. So he learned what she needed, because I think that's a lot of something what he does too. He sees what people need and he fulfills that. So that's how he kind of can get people. It's like, oh, obviously you need some direction in this, and he learns a little bit from all the other women and people that he's been around. So, oh, I know how to do that, because all you got to do is put some cardboard under there, or all you
okay,
he
so
has
and for
these.
But
me,
listen,
it's like I can't just okay. You say you can level me up. Okay, I need to see your portfolio. I need to see this. I need to see that. That's what I'm saying. Like he not even really using nothing sophisticated because they don't ask no questions. They just go
They just
along
see the
with
Bentley
him.
though. They see the.
Shit, I see a Bentley. I see bills. I
they
mean,
see the
you
fakeness
got a
in it.
Bentley and you living in it with 3 trash bags. Oh
But
no.
also too, though, guys, look how he do little Scooter. Cause see what
Yeah.
it is they giving him all the answers that he need, because he don't say much. He let you sit back and talk and tell him everything. And as a woman, most
I don't
women
like
talk.
that.
Yeah, most women talk too much anyway, especially somebody like little Scooter. And so these women are giving him all the answers that he need, and he's letting them do the talking, and he's doing the listening so that
Yeah,
he can pounce on you. So he
that's
don't have to say much. All he got to do is say a few words, introduce himself, and then just let you go.
Yeah,
yeah.
for
He
him.
he
Yeah.
and he asks all these weird questions. You see, you notice the kind of questions he
Uh-oh,
asks.
glorious drop.
Oh, come back up, Glorious. He asks like a certain amount of weird questions because he's
Girl, he
dissecting.
would have asked me about my credit. I probably would have flipped the table.
Like what the? I mean, somebody asked me like, "What's your credit looking like?"
Wait
As
a
far
check, please. Check, please.
yeah, as far as you know, it's bad. I ain't got none. I ain't got no credit.
I know, Miss
Do
E,
you
These
but
see
I'm
Miss
just
E's
saying
comment?
it don't make no sense to me.
Do you see Miss E's comment, Lady T
Mhm.
Bug?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I told it. It don't make no sense to me. But if we talking about a different situation outside of them, yes, I can see. I've known people that have left with nothing,
Right.
but I don't know people that pay, while
To leave.
somebody in jail to leave with nothing. I don't know anybody like that.
But do you? I mean, y'all. Do have a question. Are y'all noticing what I noticed what he does when he asks those little weird questions like when he asks Shirley how your ass, how your knees, how all that stuff is doing, or he asks Sonya that weird shit. When you gonna put some? When you gonna put get your body mass up? Just weird stuff. Oh, you sound like you eating popcorn. Like
Cause
he
he
act
got nothing to say.
That's
no,
his
but
normal. That's his normal talk.
but
Yeah, he got nothing to say.
He talk to
it's
everybody like that. His
but
daughter.
that's my point. He's reading people. He's reading their answers. So
Yes.
he's
Yes.
constantly asking these weird ass questions. Sound like you're
And
over there
they
moving furniture.
answering.
Is you shaving? Sound like you shaving.
Yeah, so he can know what you're doing when you're talking to him. He's studying you. That's the way he studies
Right.
people.
That yeah, exactly. That's my point. So that thing. So if Glorious is still here or
Her
coming
phone.
back,
She
Said
say
her
her
phone
battery
battery died.
died.
oh, well, that's how he definitely asks those weird things, and he don't have much to say. He says stuff. Oh yeah, he has stories from back in the day. He may not talk about prison, but he'll talk about you know all his achievements. I had the mobile
Lies.
shop.
All
Uh,
lies.
th- and I believe they're
Yeah.
all lives. I mean, he made sure he documented so it's on YouTube where he had his trailer, but I bet you that trailer was stolen, or he
It
got that in the
was. It's in the report. That was that lady trailer.
no,
That
no.
was the
This is
motorcycle.
the one that I sent you, that big long mobile barbershop trailer where he stole the coffee from the
Oh,
cop.
oh, oh! I thought you was talking about the trailer lady. Yeah, that was that lady trailer.
But wasn't
Girl,
the first rig that he got, wasn't that stolen from that Mozzie man?
Yeah, I'm like, baby,
oh, was it that one that's in
yeah,
Yes.
that one
shit,
that's in
Yeah,
that video?
the first one he got, he stole it from that Mazio man. That man was texting him in 2014 or
14,
something like that.
14.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So the
That still
very
ain't
first
shit.
one he had was not his. That
Yeah,
was
he
that
ain't.
man, and that was that Mazio's man, and that man kept texting him, and finally, he just put it on social media about him being a thief and was
And
warning
he sent it
everybody.
to Shirley, and he sent it to Shirley.
It's amazing. Like nobody, he has not been taken out yet. I'm gonna be serious. I'm real
That's
serious.
because they don't never know where his ass live at and where he, what I'm saying? You got to catch him. They should have been on Buckhead. Like old girl say, when he be riding up and down there and pulled up on him.
Yep, that went. Oh, girl,
And,
and Miss.
and then he never drive the same vehicle either. So
That's
how
Yeah,
another.
can
that's true too. I said what
yeah,
I
how
said.
can
That's
how
true
can
too.
you keep up with him if he changing cars every 5 minutes?
And I
That's
think
true.
that's
He's
intentional
a
too.
nomad. He living off the grid.
He is.
And
That's what
Cynthia the gypsy.
a nomad and a gypsy. And he don't. He needs to have a bitch with a house. Like he can't have like Sonya. She really don't have a house like that. He needs to have a woman with stability. Sonya just all she is right now is just a placeholder and you know, he knows that if something don't go right, she'll go out there and rally for him. But that's about it, and that's it, and that's all. But on the real outside, Sonya ain't got nothing to offer him. And
Right,
when when
Glorious.
when
Mm-hmm.
Dion
Yeah.
was tell when Dion
He
was
needs
telling
10
him,
good players.
I mean, he need 25 good players now. Like, cause at this rate, if he keeps Sonya around, she gonna try to screw all of them and run them all off. I'm just saying. That's just my opinion. Those are the thoughts and opinions of Vicky Bell,
Okay. What
not
else?
Lady
You
Seabug.
covered everything. Did you say
Um,
anything about the daughter?
which
Not really.
his daughter. I mean, I think it's
I feel
horrible that
bad. Y'all know I feel bad for the kids.
I think it's bad that he pumps his son up to say thing. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. I made sure my headset's working. I think it's bad that he gasses his son up to say horrible things about his daughter. Like, okay, if the daughter is not like messing with either one of y'all, y'all know she's got mental health issues. Have some compassion for her.
Right.
That lets they. I mean, hearing that, if I was Dion's girlfriend, it's like, well, look, okay, she may have done some stuff to you, but you have compassion for people. You just have to, because you never know. I mean, somebody could dose you up with something real quick, and like you be out and about, somebody could slip something in your water and could make you go crazy. So you never know, or I mean, you never know what somebody is going through, and to just not have any sort of empathy for his sister is just like, well, that motherfucker, my dumb ass, crazy ass sister Keisha. Okay, she's got issues. She may have done more, more things than what we heard in the calls, but damn, like y'all ain't perfect either. Both of y'all have the mentalities of like squirrels and low down dirty dogs. I'm surprised. What's going on with the women in Atlanta who accept all this?
It ain't just Atlanta. He was worldwide, baby. He was worldwide. Like he said, California, Kentucky. Don't put that on the South down here, baby, in the Georgia area. He was worldwide. And Shirley from Chicago. And she was in California. Okay. She moved to Georgia. So he was worldwide.
I just want to like, for as far as
It's not
just
Georgia.
him thinking that he can get Shirley back and still, I mean, I understand he still, I think this religious thing is still a ploy. I think it's a ploy
It
right
is.
now
It's fake.
to
It's fake.
to get to put himself out there to be redeemed to the world, is either to the judge, to the jury, or and to Shirley. Because I think Shirley gonna be his final mark. That's it and that's all. He gonna get Shirley back. That's his thought pattern. He
Oh,
gonna get Shirley back. He gonna try his damnedest to get Shirley back. Cause them folks can't get nobody else. Them folks 75 years old. 75 years old. And he's 61 and a half. So he got to take care of her because he ain't out there right now. So ain't nobody taking care of her, and everybody taking advantage of us. So I got to be out there. So I really do think this whole preacher man act of him fasting and everything. Oh,
mhm.
did you check to see
Oh
if
no,
he?
I didn't. I forgot. I forgot. But I'll do it. So I definitely would do it tomorrow because
I
they
would love to
close.
see how quickly he broke his fast.
We did that yesterday.
No, I
Remember?
mean for calls. How quickly he called her because remember she said like didn't she text like call me.
Yeah,
It wasn't
I
no
think.
damn fast. The lawyer probably told him to shut up till he go to court.
Oh,
And
Hana.
so there ain't no damn fast. Because if he was fasting, if he was really on the Lord's side, you know, he would be accepting accountability.
He
And
started the fast. What? Wait a minute. He started the fast on what day?
I
when
believe
it
the
the
ninth.
14th,
I
it
thought
was
it was the ninth
the ninth,
because it was
okay.
21 days.
Yeah,
To
but
the 30th. Okay.
he would be a little bit
Thank
apologetic,
you.
and even if he don't confess to his crimes, which I wouldn't do that because that's not smart. The least he could say is, "I'm sorry for putting my wife through all of this." You know, he would have some type of humility, and that's not even a word, but I'm making
I love it.
yeah, he would have some type of humility about himself. He would be a little bit more humble. He would recognize that, you know, even apologizing to little Scooter for putting her into all of this crap that he got her into. Because at the end of the day, remember, she received paperwork behind him too. And yeah, she put herself in that position for talking. But at the end of the day, he would be a little bit more humble. He would act like he would care about something if it's nothing but just apologizing, even to his family and friends. Because at the end of the day, he's not the only one doing this time. Everybody that's in that circle is doing time with him.
That's true.
Whether they talk to him every day or just having it, you know, Dre trying to work. Okay. He got his own problems with his own son, but he got to take out time to try to talk to Buckwheat and really try to keep him on you know, on plain foot, you know, making sure his feet placed on the ground so that he
Hmm.
won't do anything stupid to take himself out. And it seemed like to me everybody trying to keep his mental health up, in my opinion. They all trying to keep him happy, and
Mm-hmm.
they
I
know
can see
something.
that.
Yeah, they know something that we don't know. Okay, they know he's weak, and he may try to take himself out because of the position that he's in and the time that he could be allegedly potentially facing. And so it's like when everybody talk to him, Lamont, just keep your head up, dog. You good? I'm good. You good? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. You good? Okay, well, keep your head up. Stay prayed up. They make sure they tell him to stay
Okay.
prayed up. They make sure they tell him they love him, and they make sure they try to keep him optimistic, no matter what.
Well, he's already said he not going to prison,
Right,
guilty or
right,
not guilty. So I think we know. I mean, not we won't know 100% until it's
right.
done. But and
But we can
hopefully
tell. We
he
see the
don't do it.
signs.
But he said that. He said
Yeah,
that. So
yes,
he's pretty
yeah.
much said that.
Yeah. And so they're trying to keep him, they're trying to keep his hopes up, and they're trying to keep him, with a level head as much as they can, uh, based on the position that he's in. And so, but if he was, if the fast really was truthful, and if he really was remorseful, and he really wanted to try to connect with the Lord, he would have some type of accountability if it was nothing but just saying he's sorry to everybody that that he's put that he's been a problem to for these last 3 years, because these people have went through the ringer with him.
Yes, they have.
They may have not spent their money, but they spent their time.
He don't
And
feel bad though. I said
He
what I said
doesn't.
because
that's why I said the fast ain't no good.
because whenever they try to say, whatever
Yeah,
they got going on in their life,
yeah.
well,
He
I'm
don't
in
care.
here.
That ain't my
It is,
fault.
Well,
I'm in here.
y'all
I
doing
lost
better
my
than me.
whole life. He
Yeah,
trying to
yeah,
turn the tables.
yeah.
Yeah,
In so many words, y'all doing better than me, because at least y'all not locked up. Y'all not locked up like I
Right.
am. And that's this attitude. And that's why I say the fast is fake. Because if the fast was for real, and if he was really on the Lord's side, that's the least that he would do. Now, like I said, I don't expect him to say, "Well, I'm guilty of anything," because that would hurt him as far as his case go. But to everybody else, you're not even apologetic to nobody about nothing.
It's all about me. I said what I said. It's all about me. What about me?
I understand that. That's why I
he
say the
always
fast is fake.
when even when it comes to Shirley, it's like when he and Dre called Shirley, he's like when Dre was copping pleas for Nesto, he's like, well, it sounded like she was around somebody. That ain't my fault. Or if it anything, he's quick to say that ain't my fault. That ain't my fault.
Nothing is his fault.
Yeah, he is quick to just deny, deny, deny. And you're right. He should not incriminate himself. However, I'm in 100% agreement with you. He does not do anything to his loved ones to say, "I am so sorry, guys.
Right.
This is the I can't say much, but
I
I'm
mean,
really sorry."
not even embarrassed for himself. He didn't even apologize to his damn self with his dumb self. He ain't even said, "Self, I'm sorry for putting us in this position." And that's what I'm saying. That's how I know the fast is no good. That's how I know the fast is fake. Because
Yeah,
like I said, you would have some type of humble pie. And sir, you're not being humble at all. And even with Miss Lady saying Sonya convinced him of the innocence, even if that's the case, he still couldn't apologize to
On
her.
day one.
And that's what I'm saying. He's still, but if the fast is real, what I'm saying is, if you really tapping into God and you really trying to do this fast and it's really for real, you would apologize to Lil Scooter no matter what she said. Baby, I'm sorry for taking you through all of this. I'm sorry for all the work I had you doing, and I'm sorry for even having you in this position. I'm embarrassed.
right.
It's nothing. He said
No,
nothing.
he just thanks her and tells her he's grateful, but he does not. There's no apologies.
And
He
is that a
said
thank you? Love you very much. Thank you. Thanks.
no.
Love you very much.
When he texts out, I'm so glad that he whatever tirade he goes on up to really. I'm so glad God put you in the wife. God put you in my life, and he's about he words it in a way where it's all about him. It's all about him. Not he says thank you for being in my calm. Thank you for being rock solid with me. He says it pivots it
It's
towards him.
backhanded. It's
It
backhanded,
is. It
Vicky.
really is.
And,
It's
that's why he could go ahead and call her, because this fast is not a fast. That's all I'm
because
saying.
it.
I think the last call I got is on the 8th.
And then like this fast thing, he says, "Okay, I'm not gonna call or do the tablet." And she's like, she doesn't even respect the fast. She's like, "Can we still text? I'm asking for a friend. I'm asking for a
I
friend.
want to hear you breathe.
I just need to hear you. Well, just send me a breathing emoji, okay, and some smiley faces."
Well, that's why
I
this is
can't.
not a fast, and that's why this is the
They,
law. You saying shut the heck up, because we need to go in here and try to see what deal we could try to make for you, and that's what the fast is about. It's not a fast. It's
I
because
think he just was.
the
You
law, you
know
shut
how
him
he say
down.
his headache. He be having headaches.
Yeah,
If he gotta really think, he can't. He need all his blood cells to do so. So he couldn't talk to her, and he was just tired. He didn't want to hear no negativity. That's what I really think it was. He
Yeah,
did. I'm going through this. This is my final plea. I don't want to hear shit about from Onion.
exactly.
I don't want to
I
hear
don't want to hear
nothing
about
about
no cars, no.
no
No, nothing. No
nothing.
She
civil. It's civil. It's civil.
it's still on. I mean,
And social media just turn you up because she's still
Yeah,
on
Miss
social
Lady.
media
I
too.
think it was just to avoid her, to minimize communication with her, because
Yeah.
he knew what was going. He knew he was going to be facing something. Of
Mm-hmm.
course, I want to know what they were talking about back then in the ex parte, but he didn't want to hear it. He didn't want her to be a Debbie Downer and dampen his spirits. That's what I
Exactly,
think
a
it was.
lady.
I don't even
The
know about
fast
the
was to
lawyer
shut
part.
Sonya up. That's all it was, just to shut her ass up.
yeah,
Yeah,
it
I
was
don't
it
know
was a
about
break.
the lawyer part, but he was tired of her.
It was a
Right.
mental break, and then he still was texting her, so it wasn't really fast. It's
He was wanting to know if there's any new news out here though. That's what
yeah, he just wanted to know, like, yeah, he
anything
want
new? Anything new?
What kind
anything
of
new,
what kind of news y'all think he was looking for? Social media news or just news in general?
something
No,
with
because he know
his
they were still filing paperwork.
yeah, they were they were still. Did she even? Okay, I haven't gone through them. Did she tell him about the motions? Or
I
she
don't
didn't
know.
even know. I gotta look through the messages. She didn't even like. She wasn't even trying to pull paperwork or nothing. It's like, why you picked this woman as your advocate? The woman that says, fire all your attorneys. You just need to represent yourself. He picks her as opposed to as
She
a
got that
as a
mouthpiece. She got that
she got that
mouthpiece.
mouthpiece.
She got that mouthpiece.
She a wolf, or she ferocious.
Well,
She
they
ferocious.
say
She's
yeah, she told
ferocious.
him about the motions,
Oh,
Vicky.
she did. Okay.
Well, he
Well,
picked her because she got that mouthpiece. And remember, she was a damn attorney when he first met her.
she got blueberries in a mouthpiece, and what he say? Some good pu pussy.
Yeah,
And
and she went for a lawyer. She went for a lawyer. She know all about the law stuff. She know all about the jail
she
stuff.
Yeah,
knows.
mean mouthpiece. Okay, y'all, let's
Okay,
talk.
my last thought. She knows all these damn attorneys, old DAs, former prosecutors, but ain't helped him not a one bit. Nobody. Everybody's saying his case is corroded and all this stuff. His case is weird, but ain't nobody offering to help Nesto. And as far as Dion and his daddy goes, it's giving trash all the way around. But thank you, Lady C Bug. I said what I said. Chat. Good night, y'all. And I'm sorry, glorious love. Good night, y'all.
Yes.
Good night,
Thanks,
Vic.
Glorious. Thanks, Vic to the veil.
Well, I've already said what I need to say. So you guys have a great night. There's nothing else to say.
Oh
Other
Lord.
other
Well,
than
tomorrow there's always tomorrow.
yeah,
I
yeah.
know after I play the call for tomorrow, you're gonna want to come up. So
Oh
you
yeah, yeah,
can,
yeah,
you can
yeah,
save your breath because I don't want you
yeah.
breathing like Nesto and Cynthia. No, I'm just kidding.
Well,
But
I was pretty worked up today after I heard this call.
I know, and I listen. I understand because I do know people that. I could say my grandmother for one. She was so damn tired of my granddaddy, she didn't even want to face his ass to divorce him. Okay,
Right.
so I do know people in real life that have been married 20 years, 30 years to one man
Yeah.
and have left without nothing.
Yeah.
However, and I've been in some situations where I had to move so a ninja would not know where I lived at,
Mm-hmm.
but I've never paid none of my money to him to get rid of him. I'm sorry. I just never did that.
Well, I ain't paid, but I did. I left some damn money on the table. Let me just put it like
Shit, you had to
that.
make a mad dash for it. If I had to make a mad dash
I
for
had to make a dash, but yeah, I've left some coins on the table, but I ain't paid to get off the table, to stop eating at the table. So let me just put it that way.
Yeah, that's the part. Like,
And so,
that's why I said it's two separate
yeah,
things. That with
it,
that, yeah,
it is,
you
and
can have it. You can have it because
yeah,
I know I can
but
get
I
it
don't
back.
advise nobody to do that though. What I advise you to do is plan the escape. Just like you plan the wedding,
Oh, hell, I got my money. I can run out.
yeah, you plan the wedding, then plan the escape. Hell, that's the final thought.
I got my money. I'm good. I'm gonna run off. I'm just not gonna call for work.
Yeah, I mean, keep your coins, but like I said, plan the escape. That's it.
The escape. I said what I said. I'm gonna be setting up my whole new apartment over there, air mattress and all.
Listen, I taught my friend how to leave. Cause she wanted to just run off too. I'm like, oh no, that's not how you do it, sweetie. You gonna need a whole house full of shit. So what you gonna
Long
do?
as I got my peace. You said peace of mind. Looking at the wall, it's
right?
Peace of mind.
Well, I understand, but at the end of the day, she didn't have nothing, and she was gonna just walk off with nothing. And I was like, no, that ain't how you do it, sis. You've been here all this time. Go ahead and stay a little bit more time. Set the house up, then walk out the door, and that's exactly what she did. But anyway, you got to go do what you got to do, and it's 9:30. I know you got to go eat. Yeah, so we'll see you tomorrow, ma'am.
Oh my God. Okay, let me get y'all in the chat. So that's another conversation for another day. Oh, she done dropped down. Okay, hey, Miss Lady, the fake fast didn't work. Those rant texts from Sonya were a lot. You're welcome, Esau. Hopefully you got some laughs in. Okay, what was the 2024 $5,000 refund for that? Lamont called to see. Well, he was asking Lamont to put up some money, right, on his attorney. And Lamont wanted to know if he was going to get his $5,000 back if it was refunded, right? And Shirley said, hell to the no. Because if any money come back to anybody, I'm keeping it for self. And Lamont said, well, brother, I can't do it. I can't take that type of loss or that type of risk. Okay, sorry, Lady T, but one of my good friends and pastor was unalive. I had to get some of her services to get me back on track to. Oh crap, I refreshed it. Oh, right here. Okay. Damn, coach. Joseph, you showing out tonight. There's no way. Yeah, in his words. No, there's nothing. There's empty promises and lies. Plan your escape routine in silence. Baby, listen. Unless I'm in an abusive relationship where it's life or death, it ain't that serious. Like, bye. It's over. My sister just left her abusive man and then was trying to be cordial. I told her to tell him nothing. Right. Because if you got to go to a shelter, to be, anonymous and not found, and that's another safe way to go. But, if it's nothing life threatening going on, it's not working and I'm gone by. That was when Ernesto was begging for bail. Bail money, yes. Okay, you're explaining. Okay, I think I got it, Eve. I most definitely did. I never struggled to take care of a man, but I have made some bad investments. But I learned my lesson and never again. Me too, Miss E. Me too. But I just never been homeless or carless, because of my bad decisions, which I'm blessed to say that. Pork Chop didn't have $5,000. Ernesto is a bum. Thank you, a lady. Definitely praying for Sonya Boots. Okay, Nana and Nene. I do feel sorry for the mighty man. You feel sorry for Nana. I don't. But I'm mean. That's why I say I'm a mean Leo. I know it, y'all. People, they be like, you so mean. I be like, yeah. I don't even be offended because I am. We'll pull that
Where
out.
is your scooter? Where is your scooter? Where is it?
That's for Scooter. I said what I said, like to call a little Scooter. Begging Lamar for money, but he trying to get SS to commit to repaying the money. Only if it was refunded, though. I think because you know how she got the refund from BC. I think he only wanted it back if it was, one of those situations. Good night, Jackson Tabasco. I see you over in Pie Nation in the morning. I'm an Aries LOL. We're not mean, just very direct. Sure, Chick-fil-A. Where is your scooter? I have all these up here, but I never used them. So I'm like, I'm gonna use some of this shit I got downloaded up here. All right, y'all. Good night. Y'all come back tomorrow. Okay. I think we got like 1 or 2 videos left in this. The Family That Prays. I hope y'all enjoyed this series. Oh no, we got one more. We got one more. Okay. Enjoy the rest of your night. Okay, Sonya put herself in this when she went looking for him. He said, I wasn't looking for them folks. Them folks came looking for me. Okay, Nana. I wish a ninja would say, stay ready. Good night, chick. Bank, I'm finna call you. Now I'm going to watch the Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion just to hear Nene say that. Thank you, Complicated. Thank y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. We got one more video left in this series. I think we're going out with a bang, too. Y'all gonna be like, this lady is a hot damn mess. Sure. Y'all come back. I think it'll be worth the while. Y'all gonna hear from the last person, the last piece. And don't be up here crying, laughing like I was today. And Vicky, I'll definitely handle that homework assignment. Okay. Good night, y'all.
Where is your scooter? Where is your scooter? Where is it?